Taking you to Christmas.
Yo, Christmas. What it do?
What it do, baby?
Baby.
Okay.
Baby.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Wow. That's not the Christmas spirit.
Sorry.
You know what I'm for you? You crazy?
You crazy?
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
How you lot doing, yeah?
Christmas on these hoes.
Yeah.
You lot have picked a side, yeah?
Ho, 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 bro.
Yeah.
You lot alienating the Crips, because, you know.
Oh.
I said, ah.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm not affiliated with any gang.
Okay.
Yeah, just want to put that out there. You never know who's listening.
Merry Christmas, man. Like, obviously, Christmas is like, you know, it's been ever since, isn't it?
Okay. So
Yeah,
it's their time to shine.
Yeah, like,
Don't be selfish.
yeah, man.
So, Christ? Not.
I love how you just gang affiliate.
Yeah,
Christmas,
I was like, Christ? Is that?
Hey,
We in red. We in red.
You just get sidelined in his
Saint
birthday.
Nick, you know, he's celebrating Christmas.
Okay. I feel like Santa was also green before.
Yeah. Coca-Cola came around.
Yeah, and they were like,
Brandon, innit?
Yeah, Brandon, and then it's been that way ever since.
Can you guys hear that in the back? Because they look like a buzzing sound. Or is that just me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A tad bit. Clean it up in audio.
Okay. So, shouts out to
Oh,
our tech don,
Tech don.
our resident tech don.
shout out you.
Shout out me.
Shout out you.
Yeah.
Any other shout outs or
No.
any shout out for me? No.
Don't beg.
Wow.
Cute. Don't say.
Don't beg.
Nah, don't try and do like basketball now, innit? You lot were, you know, hugging up on a Sunday, on a Saturday night. We see it on the stories.
This is our rumors. I
Oh,
said
yeah.
Sunday.
I was like,
Me-
wait,
me
wait.
and Maxie were both
Saturday
like-
night. Wait.
No, we were both like, where are we Sunday?
Yeah.
Let's reorganize our life. Real
On a
quick.
You don't know
on
where I
a-
said I was.
Yeah.
So
on a Saturday night. You know, you lot were out, man. It was on the off the cuff page.
Yeah, we actually had a
Try
whale
it.
of a time.
Sounding
Yeah.
jealous.
Maybe a little bit. Shout out to
Giving
y'all,
jelly.
man. Shout out to
No,
y'all.
That was a good night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
it was,
My
it
people looked good, man.
We had a
It's
good
great to
time
see.
in that.
Yeah.
All of like an hour and like 30 minutes.
That was enough. I was trying to tell me I look meaty. What a hater.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Is that
Telling the truth.
You're sitting there telling big bold-faced lies?
Wow.
Crazy.
And then you were like,
I told you look meaty.
yeah. So
You're trying to gaslight him.
Look alright. And then later on,
It doesn't even
admittedly-
land. You know you're lying.
I'm not lying because later on you were then like, no, you look good. But the first thing you said is meaty.
It doesn't even sound correct.
What? That fully sounds like something you would say.
That's what I say to my friends.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You look meaty, you know.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Big hate.
That's
Wow.
not even hate. That's like
Lies.
What you're doing right now is telling lies.
and
Okay.
betrayal.
I don't know you to
Okay.
be a liar.
Okay. All right.
I don't know what you're trying to do to our listeners. What like representation of me you're trying to give them. I
You
don't
say
I
the
don't
man
know.
that don't know how to say happy birthday.
I'll shout you.
We're always under attack
HBD.
as men, bro.
That one makes me vomit. Oh my God. HBD.
But the things we don't care about, they want us to care about so bad.
Nah, I care about that one. Don't
Well,
HBD me.
I've got to give you
sick.
like a beautiful soliloquy and all that. Come on, man. If I say happy birthday,
I'll be
No.
posting photos like, you know, with, you know, small little paragraph and red hearts, and he'll be like, yeah, HBD, blue heart.
Yuck. Do better.
short but sweet.
No. do
More life.
Better. That, no.
Do you know what my bag is? My bag is more health, more wealth, more blessings, love. Is that not nice enough? And you know what? For 2024, I'm gonna start tailoring the birthday message to each individual. It's a lot to like.
You know,
to
that's
do.
not even a big ask. It's
It's
actually
not.
not a big ask.
Yeah.
Unless you have like a friend every day that has a birthday.
All right, guys, I'll do better. I don't know what's gone on like the last like 7 days since we last recorded. I'm feeling under attack.
Well.
Yeah.
Well.
Bring back Richie, man.
Oh.
Season's greeting, man.
Yeah, season's
Telling you,
greetings, man.
Yeah.
telling you
Feliz
guys.
Navidad and that.
Yeah, Feliz Navidad.
I thought you was gonna start with the. Have you seen that clip of when DMX is singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Yeah, I did that
Come
one
on,
year.
come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that one year.
I just love seeing that every year because it always pops back up.
RIP DMX.
Yeah. All right. Follow.
You know, Merry fucking
Follow.
Christmas,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I was ready to be calm.
Yeah.
I looked at it. When Vans looks at me and I look at him, yeah, I knew you fucked up. But
Yeah, how can I get DMX wrong? That's crazy.
Didn't want to be the one to say it.
It's just like Foles last week.
What did I say?
Benjamin Zafani, eh?
I said,
That didn't even make the pod. That was in the promo video.
wow.
I think it's
That made
RIP
me
to
laugh.
rest in power. I always mess up in there. I would sometimes say Zephaniah was it funny? I was like, yeah, Chris just caught me in a moment.
No, because I said, who is that man?
You know what I meant, though.
No, but who is that man?
You fully well knew
Okay,
what
Nah,
I
who
but we
is
can't
that
put a
man?
promo video out saying R.I.P.
Benjamin was defining it. Like,
But if
who
you
is
know,
that man?
you know off the cuff, you know, like, you
But
know.
the thing is, do you know how it's jokes? Because all throughout the episode, you had got it right.
I just can't. I can't just do the perfect thing, innit?
Wow.
96% is cool.
It's
innit?
not even
it's
a wrong.
cool.
It's not even that you got it wrong. It's just that, like the pronunciation was just a remix.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's just not all.
It is one of those names though. Like it's either, you know,
No, it's one of those things where, like, if I'd met him in person, I'd be like, oh, how do you want me to pronounce it? And what's the correct pronunciation?
like when you read that name, it's
Yeah.
like there is a chance that you could pronounce it the, you know.
Yeah.
That's how I know you don't read Bible.
Yeah, it's not correct for you to say that, because I do.
Then
Go on,
you
give me
would know the
give me a name
pronunciation.
that you feel like is, you know, pronounced a certain way, and I can damn near guarantee you your pronunciation might be incorrect.
You even pronounced.
Wow.
Why don't we intro this thing?
No, you know what we'll do, yeah? I'll say we'll do it for a while. I hope you've realised, like, you're like, your record ain't clean here. You've got some brazen
Okay.
I know
Okay.
you have, like, some Hall of
Weefity.
Fame.
What are they?
No, Hall of Fame ones.
What are they?
I've got them in the tuck.
No, what?
Sosa's
no.
working on edit right now. Don't
Yeah.
let me
Are
do-
they?
don't
No,
force my
what are
hand.
they?
Chrissy, don't force my hand, because I'll get Sos to load up the edit, and I'll
What
and a
are
Christmas
they?
special edit, yeah,
What are they?
of like a minute and a half of all your mistakes.
Because
Moving tactical in a war, yeah.
You
Yeah,
lot,
yeah.
Napoleon and that.
Yeah,
you lot
come
both
on.
said if you can't draw for the example, then it doesn't count.
Did I say that?
Yeah, it was
When?
actually you.
When what episode?
When no, I can tell you exactly what happened.
What's the
When
number of the episode?
I could not remember what it was that you said that was very, very wild. It was the week that I was sick. And do you know what it is you said?
Yeah.
You said Blackie Brunch. That's what you said.
That's not a mispronunciation, though.
No,
Yeah,
but
it's not a-
it wasn't about.
it's not a
mis-
weefity.
In terms
It
of
wasn't
your,
about-
In terms of your example,
What kind of
shaky ground.
I wasn't
You're
talking
building
about
your argument out
I
of paper
wasn't
mache.
talking.
the judge will be
Hello?
looking bamboozled
Hello?
right now?
Throwing it
Hello?
out.
Are we?
Court is adjourned.
What I'm talking about? I said. Someone said, if you don't have the example then and there,
Yeah.
then it's irrelevant.
What was the
That's
name of
what
the
I'm talking
episode?
about.
Like, Rans is drawing for like, she could just Google, bro. She could just, what's the name of the episode length, what was the minute he said it, have you got the correct timestamp?
Because both of you want to fucking
You're
try
so
me today. Yeah?
stubborn. It's
No,
so,
I have.
You're actually
I
so stubborn.
I know. I have you lot's time today.
Do you?
Yeah.
You can't get it out the tuck.
Are you all right? Is everyone all
because
right?
you told Foles he can't get it out the
Is
tuck.
everyone actually all right?
Hey, man. I feel like right now you're badgering the witness.
Intro your fucking pod.
I feel like right now you are badgering
Intro
the
this
witness.
thing.
In the episode that was supposed to enforce togetherness,
Yeah.
yeah, this is what we're doing.
If you-
Chrissy, where is your
you-
Christmas
you
spirit?
lot, yeah.
I lie. Where is it?
Intro
Who
this
wearing
pod.
black as well?
Otherwise, I'm going to dash this roadcaster
Where
out. Intro
is
the
your
pod.
Christmas spirit?
I'm
Right
gonna
now,
lift this
people are
whole
like
table.
enjoying their Christmas holidays. Where is your Christmas cheer?
Ho, 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 and that.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, I'd like to say hashtag off the cuff pod.
Come on.
We are back. A good, honest conversation never hurt anyone.
Yes.
Emphasis on honest. My name's Fols Forever.
I'm Mr. Vans.
And we're joined by the ever smiley, ever honest Chrissy.
Chrissy
Hi.
Hive.
Hi, everyone.
Just kicking me down there. That's crazy, you know.
Wow.
Shouts out Blondie, aka Big Reese.
Hi,
Big
Paula.
Riz.
She lied and said that I said she looked mean. That's cap.
That's what, okay.
So much cap. I told you you look lovely.
Okay.
I was giving you bare compliments in the dance and that. You was cheesing. Your
He even
cheekbones
posted you.
was hitting your eyes. It was rising like that. You were so happy. You were
Not
so
even on
smiling.
his page though. It was on the off the cuff.
Oh.
So but
Okay.
he said he
yeah.
posted me.
Yeah, it's
so
true. It's true. It's true.
doesn't mean anything.
Oh, does it mean
But
more
our
if I post-
followers were, you know,
Okay,
they were enjoying.
hold on. Let's deal with this. I feel like there's a lot going on right now. So does it mean more if I post you on my Instagram story than the off the cuff Instagram story?
In this scenario, yes, because Foles
Why?
is saying, Vans is saying that you were showing me love, and I was like, well, he didn't post me. Like, you didn't post me on your page. You posted it on off the cuff.
You see how women could just start arguing out of nowhere.
You didn't post
Would
me.
you, guys, guys.
I posted you, didn't
All of a sudden, like she's just slamming like the cupboards and the fridge door and that.
Oh, what's
Wow.
wrong? Nothing.
Nothing.
They say you're vexed.
No, I'll tell
It's
you.
just funny how, like, you know, you post all your friends, but not me.
Crazy.
Oh no, is this an argument you had recently?
No.
See that curt, short response there?
Yes.
Love that. See that? Yeah, man. How's everyone doing though, man?
Great.
We got a little bickering out of the way.
Do you know what? I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Final working week of the year. So, you know,
Yes.
I appreciate that loads.
Shout out to the people that are working 27th, 28th, 29th. You look guys are God's
In the
strongest
ghetto.
soldiers.
the strongest.
Because things like everyone goes, oh yeah, everything's quiet. There's some industries where like shit don't stop.
Yeah.
Like they're still going to be working. They'll be off. Oh, think about like essential workers and that. Christmas, Boxing Day, people that work around that time.
Retail
well.
workers.
Retail workers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole different grind. Shouts out to you guys. The thing is though, yeah, is that still, with all like the e-commerce and how like we've changed, like shopping from home, is that still a big deal, like the Boxing Day sales and all that stuff?
No, because I feel like back in the day, Boxing Day sales and January sales were something that you looked forward to.
Yeah.
And it was like good discounts, and it didn't happen that often. It was a proper occasion. But now everything's on sale all the time. You have like mid-season sale, midsummer sale, winter sale, this sale, that sale.
Yeah, not to mention we recently had the Black Friday sale as well, which
That wasn't giving though, man. It wasn't enough, man.
It was all right.
They need to blacken it up, man.
There was there was
it was
a
giving
few
biracial,
items,
weren't enough, man.
that I fumbled.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, just like you, I was like, it's not really giving. But then when I look at the price now,
Thank you.
and look at what it was that weekend, I'm like, I should have capitalized.
Goodness.
Otherwise, I don't know. The Boxing Day sales and the January sales are generally better than Black Friday sales.
Of course, yeah.
But it just depends if like those items are still there in it.
Yeah, but that's the whole mystique of going out there, isn't it? Like,
And it's also fuckery that it's after like, we've all bought the presents.
coming from where you come from. My mum I definitely remember at least 2 years where she did some, not all of it. I misrepresented her a little bit. I got
Right.
She did some of her shopping in January.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm getting the stuff now.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you have your request. As kids, shit changes. What you wanted in February and now what you want in like November for Christmas.
Yeah, so different.
It's different,
Yeah.
innit? So, but she might buy one or two things then and just you get them on discount, innit? So,
Well, Chrissy's right. Like, this is the reason why the sales don't slap as they used to, because we've got brands that are bombarding us with sale, bro.
also fast fashion, bro.
Like-
the dress is £8, bro. How much more money do you want off
Bro,
the dress,
like,
bro? What the hell?
And like, that's how I know ASOS has fallen off, because like they never used to like bombard you with like notifications
Yeah.
of a sale
Exactly.
every other day.
It's true.
It's like, brother.
Even have you shopped in the ASOS sample sale?
No. What's it
Slapped.
like?
Really good. Not as good as the main site, but what they do is, because they have so much stock,
Yeah.
there's a separate website, and everything is either £5 or £10, like
Okay.
literally everything. So it's when it's gone kind of thing. But I got some stuff on there and it was actually really good. There'll be some stuff that's like 55, 60, £70 and it's reduced to either £5 or £10, and that's it.
I'm gonna buy it twice.
But that's
I
because
love
they
a
have
good deal.
so much stock, like
Yeah.
they just have to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I might have to have a little look on there because I ain't bought anything for myself in a little. Like you look around, like I'm doing all this Christmas shopping. I was like, I haven't even bought myself anything.
Yeah. Do you know what it is though as well? Like, I haven't necessarily been in a Christmas spirit. Like,
Bro, you're not the only
it just doesn't, it hasn't felt it like,
Yeah.
do you know what I'm saying? Like in comparison to other years. But
Yeah.
the other day I went to Oxford Street and I only went by like where the Marble Arch area, the big M&S and then Selfridges, like their decoration outside and stuff is like very Christmassy and it was ram. So then I was like, oh, okay, like, people are actually out, on
Sometimes
foot.
you need to go and be in like the hustle and bustle to feel it.
Like people want to feel like the actual presents that they're buying. But obviously Amazon, like they're busy. I'm seeing like their couriers going around in those big like
Bicicletas. They're so mean.
like
Jeff Bezos,
he's working them.
crook. Yeah.
He is working them.
You say that, but listen, when that stuff comes next day, no one
Yeah,
will
it's true.
complain.
It's true.
And I love all my neighbours. They're all on the same page. Like there is no theft at the moment because big parcels just outside someone's front door. I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah. That's for like,
Because when I come home, mine's just sitting there
Just
waiting
there.
for me as well. So
I
yeah,
love
man.
that.
like being as well, innit?
Oh. What?
Of course, we
Like
try,
being-
but because we have a good system, we all take each other's parcels, innit?
Right.
There's some of my neighbours I don't even really talk to them that much, but
But they know your name, like
yeah, just off the
yeah,
parcel,
just
innit?
off the parcel.
Oh.
Or the door number. And
Yeah,
it's
be
just
like, oh, number 6.
yeah, we just that's it.
That's good, man. Like, because there are some serial crooks out there, and I know that it's like hard times for a lot of people. So some people might just
don't steal my Christmas joy.
Not from corporation.
But you don't know you're stealing. You might be stealing from some
that's
a little kid that's been waiting.
That's
for
why
this.
you don't steal. You might be stealing from someone that's not like wired correctly.
But if you're ordering a PS5, be home in it.
Yes.
That's something like that.
Be home.
Like I might even meet you at the depot. I might come in. I appreciate you guys are going to deliver it.
Yeah.
But let me just help you in your journey. I'll take it from here. I'll come meet you at the depot because.
Have you lot ever sent like something that you've ordered to like a locker?
No,
I've never done that. It's generally to the house. I've sent stuff to work before. With my mum's address. So yeah, I've never done a locker thing. I heard that's decent though.
Bro, I'm starting to do that shit because it's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Like there's no.
Sorry, we missed you.
You just have to find one that's like near to either your house or you could even like have it delivered to your corner shop.
Yeah, there's that as well. That only happens when like I miss them, innit?
Nowadays, bro, like that's where it's going.
Yeah.
If it's every, redirect that shit to the corner shop.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I do feel for anyone that's like waiting on Christmas presents and those are the people that deliver on your things because there's going to be a lot of disappointment.
Yeah.
Coming up like this holiday season.
Fall to your knees when you get that text.
Yeah.
But also, it's a wonderful excuse as well. You'd be like,
every sauce.
Like, it was meant. The expensive bag was meant to come, but look, it's delayed, man.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm looking forward to spending time with my fam over the Christmas period.
Yeah. What about you, Chris? Are you in the Christmas spirit?
No.
Wow.
Okay. Consistent across the 12 months this year. What are you in the mood for? Okay, what holidays excite you?
The ones where I don't have to go to work.
Strong. That's usually the ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Anything else?
All of them.
You know, an Easter babe?
Yeah. I feel like public holidays and Christmas, New Year, Easter, they just don't slap like they used to.
Yeah.
It felt like more of an occasion when you were younger, and I would always look forward to getting my Easter eggs.
Because we weren't footing the bill when we were younger.
No, but even when we were like 20s, like teens and 20s,
yeah,
it still felt Christmassy, but now it's just very like, ugh.
Yeah, but life has lifed in a way that hasn't lifed before.
You know what's killing me? I know there's some people listening to this like, sucks to be you guys.
Sucks to be you.
Like, Christmas is going to be lit.
Yeah, and there are a lot of people that are looking forward to it. They've been looking forward to it. They've had their tree up from early.
Yeah.
I only did put up my tree. Well, not my tree. I went to see my little one at hers, and that's what we did.
Nice.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and
she helped you decorate everything.
Yeah,
that's cute.
Like, we put the tree together as well. I was like, ain't no sitting down in this one.
Oh yeah, you're of age now. You got some age on you now. You're tall.
Yeah, to be fair, she wanted to do it as well. So, just little things like that. Their excitement, kind of, you kind of feed off that. And
it's for the kids, isn't it, really? Like,
I see where like Chrissy is coming from, because there was a certain period where I was just like, yeah.
I've been in that mood. Like I was like, I don't want to host. I don't want to do this. Somehow, some way, we're still hosting in some capacity.
Yeah,
it's just
But I just know when the 24th hits, it's lit.
Yeah,
maybe even the 23rd, providing Liverpool win that weekend.
Oh,
well, that's not. We don't care about that right now, man.
Oh,
because.
Oh,
go on, do it.
No,
do it.
Christmas spirit, Christmas spirit.
Fuck the Christmas tree.
I'm laying off this animosity. Yeah. I'm bringing peace.
I support my local club. Shouts out Dulwich Hamlet. That's
the girls are fighting.
But I barely watched football this year. Like Man United have stolen my joy.
Oh, is it?
Go on.
No,
go on. Say what's on your mind. This week is a free for all. Whatever's
I'm sorry, your club is a disappointment.
Pardon?
I said, I'm sorry, your club is a disappointment.
Fair, man.
You've grown up privileged though, supporting them. It hasn't given you man backbone.
Oh, no character.
Oh, you saying I'm spoiled?
Yeah, you're spoiled. Now it's like you can't handle it. We had to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This ain't life for us, really. Any fan that's like...
just have to adapt to it, bro.
30 and under, you're just used to Man United, like, being Man United.
Dominating.
Yeah. Now it's just like, oh my God.
It's a sad story.
Oh my God.
It's like when, in school, when that you has that growth spurt, and like year 7, year 8, year 9, he's the fastest in school, strongest, can do all the sports.
Yeah.
That's Man United. We had all the P's. Now everyone's got bread. Remember back in the day, you got the little baby Benz, the compressor. Everyone's got P's now.
Oh my god!
All the guys got Ranges.
Yep.
You boys, the guy back there, you had all the things. Now you're in the club now. Everyone's got Benz car keys. You like
telling people how you had it back in the day.
Yeah, man. Aye, bro. Back then.
Sorry, it's a new day.
It's a new day, bro, isn't it? So just go watch other people enjoying it. And now I'm just a football fan.
Oh, okay. Ambiguous.
In general, I just like to watch football. I love football, innit?
For the sport, love the sport.
But this episode 422. 422. Shouts out to Richie Brave.
Yes.
For last week. That was really enjoyable.
Yes. Great episode it was.
Well. And he had a good time as well. So I proper appreciate his feedback as well, and just letting us know how much he loves us.
Shout out Richie.
Which was super cute and that. But I see he tweet out, I think it's some stuff for his show, for his radio show, asking the audience and the internet about their Christmas presents. So the question was, what is your worst Christmas present you've ever received?
I said a dictionary.
Pardon?
A dictionary.
Sounds about African.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can't think of one exactly. Another example, but Vans dictionaries made me remember getting like workbooks, you know, like educational
like
textbooks. No, you know the ones that are like sticker books, but they're educational kind of books. It's like,
where's the fun, man?
Yeah,
you guys are killing me right
ridiculous. Now. Absolutely ridiculous.
Honestly, like, what are you doing?
My granddad got me an abacus once.
Fair.
It's like
everything's educational.
Honestly,
to like stimulate you mentally. Yeah. There's no enjoyment.
Watching computer or watching TV, you're gonna learn.
I mean, we didn't really have much technology back then, so like, allow me in it. Like, let me enjoy my school holiday.
Also, in that time period, it was like the TV was in the one room in the front room. So any time you had a small bit like little window of enjoyment, you just hear them. You hear the keys in the door. And you know you're doomed because your parents find you watching TV. You could watch TV for 5 minutes, but in their mind, you've been here for 7 hours. This time you've been at school, you've been out.
But you've been there all day.
Yeah.
I had a TV in my room growing up, and I remember I had to have the remote just in case my parents were to pop in the room and check.
No, because I've got a few friends that had TVs, and a lot of my brothers in the same situation as me. The one TV's in the front room, but the ones that did have TV in their room was that similar thing where it's like, you've got a TV in your room, their parents still might just, there's no lock, you don't have that culture, lock on the door, no one's knocking, you don't have any privacy here. I could be naked in here, you just bust the door, you got to just pretend you're sleeping.
Yeah, because like I'm talking about when I was like really young.
Yeah.
And you know, bedtime is, everything should be off.
Of course, yeah.
But obviously, like, as soon as I hear my parents coming out of the front room to come to downstairs,
got to lock it off. I always used to wonder how they knew the TV was on, but as I got older, I realised that they just would have seen the glow. But in my young mind, that just did not make sense to me. Like, how do they know?
If they're looking at your face, when you're fake sleeping, they
they know.
They just trembling. Like, it's shut, but like, this is not the sleep shut.
No breathing, just upright. They're looking at you like,
our parents, we forget like they were children once.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, all these games and tricks that we try and play with them. Like, like they just told me I wasn't born my age. That's what I wasn't born my age.
It's true.
I said, what the hell are you talking about? Just letting you know, I was a kid once, innit?
Yeah.
All these things you're trying with me, I've been there, I've done them,
it.
So
sorry to you.
It's probably similar. It's probably educational stuff. I'm trying to think.
Even getting clothes, that used to annoy me because I wanted toys and stuff, something I can play with.
One time my mum bought me like corduroy trousers and I hated them.
Oh.
Even to this day.
Yeah, but where are you going with corduroy trousers?
That was drippy.
That's why you hated it, bro. Because it's like, get me a tracksuit or something.
I wanted to wear my jeans and my total 90s, innit? Like, what do you think this is, man?
Jeans and total 90s is an insane drip.
The thing is, for that time period, it makes sense because you can just cut through it. Any time you want to cut and just go and play football, you're ready.
Okay.
Total 90s with the little tongue and that.
You look really chuffed with yourself.
No, because there's an old school I think it might be Ronaldo. Someone's wearing like big jeans and total 90s.
Oh my
hilarious.
Gosh.
Oh, Rooney and that.
Might be Rooney.
Yeah, it was Rooney.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was wearing his total 90s, the boots that he wears to play, though.
So scary.
But just the Astro version, it's crazy.
Trying to think, what partner? Yeah, I ain't got that story. You know, sometimes there was that little period of the man them were trying to claim that women are like shit at gifts.
Oh, never for me.
Yeah. I remember me and Vans had that episode. It was like, yeah, we can't even get on the agenda train because all the either birthday gifts, Christmas presents have been fairly decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Love that for you.
yeah, it's just from young days. That's the only time of period I had like bad presents in it. Also, you never know what they're going through, innit? Because they're trying to make it make sense, innit? So if they go down the educational route, they can justify it. So you just look at them as being stubborn and stuff. Maybe they have the bread.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that not plausible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you say you're not buying it?
Yeah, I was trying to be like...
You're not over the dictionary?
Nah, like just in regards to, you know, a partner not getting a good present.
Oh yeah, they want you dead.
Like, I've never had that.
Yeah, usually it's either like...
Get someone who listens.
Like an effort, or maybe how you've dealt with your partner, it manifests in what they get you when it's birthday, Christmas time.
A lump of coal.
So people that have shit presents, maybe you ain't been great for the 12
Maybe
months
your
prior.
shit.
Damn.
I think gift giving is really important. Or like thoughtful gift giving.
Yeah.
I think you must know what your partner likes, what they're into. Even if you go down that route of this is something you think they might like and it's not necessarily like the best thing for them, they will still definitely appreciate the effort of...
You know, right now, as you're saying, is there's men listening to this, they're on their way to Central. They're literally walking into Selfridges right now, yeah?
Yeah, trying to
Really
buy some
just
shit.
like at LV, man.
And then that's just it.
It's LV, innit?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's got to like it, surely.
Okay.
Because it's men you see, like, the last minute shopping, you see men, like, they'll be in like Links of London, they'll be in Pandora.
See, that's what I mean, like getting them something that you... I might even be about to contradict myself, but if you're just getting something because that's what women like you know that women like Pandora, that there's no actual thought behind that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I understand what you mean. There should always be a space for thoughtful gift giving, but there's also a time period that as men we just throw money at the problem.
Oh,
I know my agenda. I know what goes on.
I mean, yeah, and it works for who it works for, I suppose.
Yeah, I think like we also need to give men a little bit of credit because I know that there are like attentive dons out there.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Or thoughtful even that, you know, knows what his partner likes or what they may have mentioned
Sometimes
in the past.
an idea, which is, babe, what do you want for Christmas? Man?
Or it could be that. It could be that.
What do you want for Christmas?
It could be that. And, you know, like some are forthcoming with what they want. I've seen people's gift list.
Gift list?
Yeah, people be creating gift lists.
Creating.
Shouts out to them, man. Because he lives where?
Oh, because he lives who that?
Yeah, just because it's on the list, it doesn't mean that you're going to get everything on that list.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
We're back in the agenda
fair.
trade.
That's crazy
Yeah,
because, bruh.
That's fair. You know how high taxes are, goodness.
Yeah, I was even seeing that today. I didn't even realise how high the taxes were in Scotland. I was like, we got it bad over here, but their band and threshold is brazy.
Oh, is it higher over there?
It started them early, like from like 13 bags to like I think like 31 or 32. They're already getting a healthy amount of tax, and then from
Didn't they announce today that if you earn 75k annually, you'll get taxed 45%
in
Scotland?
I think so. Yeah, that's probably why I was looking at their tax rates and that. So yeah, put it this way: if you're earning good money over there, if you're earning decent money over there, whatever decent money makes sense over there, but you have a job where you don't necessarily have to be in the office and that, you might have to maybe look at relocating to
What's the like cost of living out there though? Like, how expensive are the?
I can't imagine it's more
cities?
expensive than down here.
I think certain cities, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
I'm sure that's like
Glasgow,
comparable to London.
Yeah,
I heard Glasgow's
two.
a shithole though. Don't kill me.
Yeah,
But I just heard
absolutely.
that.
Oh, okay, yeah, we
They've got a
believe black
big
men.
drug problem up there as well, innit? So
I have they.
yeah, they do. Yeah.
They are saying the advanced rate band will apply to a 45% tax rate on annual income between 75,000 and 125,000. I think that's quite mad.
But ours is brazy as well, because ours is once you're like just about to touch 38 bags, up until I think it's like 120, 125. You're all in the same
bracket. It's 40%. It's so ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Like that for me is too big. Because there's some people that were like, are never going to touch the 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s, isn't it?
I looked at my shit today and I was like, I need to go to Dubai.
But you'll be paying.
It's time.
Bruh.
So in the UK,
yeah,
up to 37,700 is 20%. 37,701 to 125,000 is 40%. Then over 125,000 is 45%. But it's crazy that you could be earning 500,000 or 125 and still pay the same amount of tax.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's people on that money who, now of course I'd love to win your bread as well, but I'm sure they'll be like, I'm getting taxed brazy amount.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
even
not touching the sides.
37, between 37 and 125, paying the same amount is...
That's
yeah, I didn't realise it was that high.
And then now they're on everyone's second hustles from next year. I think we spoke about that. Your Etsy's, your Ubers, all these things.
They said anything over 1,000, you have to declare that.
God.
Or not, I think that's where you start getting taxed from.
Yeah.
It's just, what do they want us to do?
Die. That's what it feels like at this point.
It's true. Work
I'm
until you die.
I'm not trying to bring in a Christmas mood. That's what it feels like at this point.
That's why you just have to enjoy yourself.
But that's how they got us as well, because you're going to die.
Put money back in the economy.
You're going to finish the money and they'll be sat here going, you know what? Every's running late with your parcel. But really, truthfully, you didn't buy the present.
Gosh.
Just one thing after another.
It is, man. But you are right. That's why we should enjoy it. So, Merry Christmas again to everybody. I hope you've all been safe out there. Because I'm sensing like people have been having a bit too much fun at these Christmas parties.
Oh, the Friendsmas and that. Have you seen any mistletoes?
I've seen some stuff. Also, one of my friends messaged me, because I've got a name that's like quite common in Nigerian culture, innit?
Right.
She's messaged me accidentally, thinking she's messaging another. Yeah.
Scandal.
But I stopped her in the chat because I'm being a good guy. It was like, are you tired from the Christmas party yesterday? And I've gone,
I wasn't.
Yeah, because my Christmas party wasn't the day before, innit? Yeah. So I'm just like, wait, hold on. When did you see me last night? Also, do you know who you're messaging?
Oh my gosh.
And he was like, is that such and such through? Because she knows me through my cousin.
Right.
I was like, oh yeah, it is. And I was like, funny. What have you been up to at Christmas party and that? She's like, listen.
Oh my gosh.
It was not me. You know what I'm saying? It's not me, my friend. I was like, okay, yeah. No.
Hey, listen, man. It's that season and there's been a lot of Friendsmasses.
Okay.
Over the past, let's say, a few days.
Yeah.
You know, it's like really, it's a lot more frequent on my Insta than it was like maybe, you know, the previous weekend.
It's good though, because it's a chance.
It's up in the ante, innit?
See all your peoples. We're all getting older, so a lot of us are more set. We've got our places, and depending, like for example, a lot of people go away, Nigeria, Ghana. I know some people go Dubai. If you've got a big family you've got to see, you might not see your friends around the holiday period, innit? You might want to have a quiet one. Let's have the Friendsmas. We'll quickly hang out, and I'll see you lot next year.
Yeah, nice. It was great. I had one this weekend, just gone, and it was beautiful, man. I've been looking at some of you lot's dishes, though, on the IG.
Wow, bare hate.
Hate.
Oh.
Sounds like hate to me.
Some of you lot don't post your shit.
Oh. Anyone in particular?
Just, keep it for the people in the room.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you post yours?
No, I don't really post.
Don't try and skate out of this, man.
I don't.
Fair. I don't want them to look like your dishes like, hey, what's the man?
Hey, talking a bit loud for your food.
Yeah, no, we had some good food over the weekend.
You have a good time.
Yeah, it really was. So
that's nice.
No, shout out to my friends, man. You know, raise a glass to them, man.
No, it's nice, man. I see you lot enjoy it, man. It's like, this is cute, man.
Yeah.
It's cute, man.
No, it is, though. No, I like what I stuff.
You didn't see me post that?
No, I didn't see you post it. I knew he was there in it, so because I'm sure it was you I was talking to the other day. I was like, as much as it was nice, like going out the other night, I was like, for this holiday period, if someone's got motive inside their house, I'm there. But outside of that,
I'm not
me.
going outside.
But these are all his famous last words. Then you're gonna see me New Year's Eve bottled up, having a whale of a time. But what I'm trying to lead with is maybe not mine, but your house, innit? Everybody wants a house party, but nobody wants to hold a house party. That's what's so funny about us.
It's true, because you just want to be able to drink your juice and go home.
Yeah.
I don't want to pack.
But it is also a beautiful thing about getting as birthdays. You want to just go into your bed and lying down.
Yeah.
And if you've got that type of friendship group where like, bro, you let's split yourself out.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, just go home.
Or
man.
else
Yeah,
in the
even
morning.
where we were the other week,
Oh yeah. When I was,
she was like, you know what, it's time.
yeah, our friend hosted a party for us and that, and she went to bed.
I don't.
And we were just like, yeah, see ya.
Oh my god.
But then eventually it was like, all right, cool. The host has gone to sleep and you need to go home. Innit?
Yeah. I remember ushering everyone out one birthday. Said, "You lot got to go."
But that's for different reasons, though, innit?
What? I was finished.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You didn't do the ushering out.
Yeah, exactly.
We had spokespeople to do that.
Man, that's 2 lives.
We had to
Wow. Wow.
She was like, aye.
Yeah.
From behind the door. I'm embarrassed. Hey, that year, Chrissy was so drunk.
That's
You know,
finished.
someone was so drunk. And it's like, I can't let these guys see me like this.
Yeah. I
Like,
hate
you're in your
it.
house.
No.
Everyone's like, you're being mad dramatic.
No,
Like,
I
stop
can't
hiding.
do it. I can't let people have me, like, people watch me.
That's why you've not
be
been
sick.
drunk around us before.
I know, but it's the different.
Or being in
No.
the house just adds an extra layer to it.
No. Even if I was out,
Yeah,
like, you just wait till I'm done.
fair.
Like, I don't have a head to hold anyway, so.
Did you guys get involved?
So Chrissy's there throwing up and you're just like, cool, just pat her back.
Yeah. It's like, ease me up.
You're
Did
so
you guys
silly.
get involved in any Secret Santas this year?
No.
No.
We're in a transition period at work, so there's
Did you know what? I saw the email, going around, and I swerved it. I acted like I never saw it.
Why are you being
You
a
ain't getting
killjoy?
anything from me.
But this time someone could have you as a Secret Santa and buy you something.
No, because if you don't put it in, you can't get one.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was happy with that.
Oh, you're not vibe. To be fair,
I'm at peace with
me,
that.
me and my sisters, we did this thing. Yeah, shouts out to everybody that's like on the same wave as me in regards to like maybe not being that excited about Christmas. We're like, I don't want nothing for Christmas, and I don't want nothing either.
Right.
So basically, we're not getting no one anything.
Right.
So it's cool, innit?
Everyone's cool.
The rule is if you got an NI number, no Christmas present. It's for the kids, man.
Yeah, nah, I hear that, man.
Obviously, it doesn't work for my mum because
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is the first year she wasn't shy. Like she usually tries to be super modest and that. She sent us like 8 things, bro.
Oh, she knows your money long.
I don't know where she's getting this from. These rumors.
Oh.
So she generally sent like 8 things. Like we bought like 2 things, and then it was like, oh, and I want to change this for this. I want these boots. I want that. My sister sent me the list. The house was on there. I said, you know what?
I love it.
The son's gonna be
Manifesting.
working harder next year.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Anti in it in regards to my work rate, because if you can put house on there for what you want, you're telling us what you really want in it. So
I mean, who doesn't want a house, man? Just go on tramway in it.
Yeah. I mean, the draw's gone.
but how
but
many tickets am I have to buy?
I'll put the link
Oh.
on that
You gotta
list.
be in it to win it, innit?
It's true. It's like playing the lottery. I never play, but I'm always annoyed that I didn't win.
You saying that? I just literally just chat to my friend now. There's that post. Someone's meant to win 182 million on a lottery, but they pay for the lottery tickets every month via direct debit. And that fateful month, they didn't have enough money in their account.
Lord of
And the
Jesus.
ticket would have been like 250, 260. I swear to you, I would never admit that publicly to anybody.
Ever.
Because then their numbers came in.
Guantanamo
So you
Bay
know, like
ain't
you
getting that info
just
out of
naturally
me,
you'd
boy.
be like, okay, I've won in it.
Yeah.
And I used to, if I go to the bookies now with £1 and I leave a tenner, I'm
Yeah,
floating.
yeah.
What's the point of telling that story?
You can't tell anybody.
Yeah.
And I can't live my life
It's
normal
okay.
after that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm meant to be 182 million pounds richer.
Sorry.
Yeah, your
I'm at
mental was in
work.
disarray.
My parents have friends that fell out on my parents' wedding day because someone said they were going to the shop. So someone gave them money to play the lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Numbers came up. They're going crazy at the TV like, oh my God, I've won. Turns around, asks his mate for the ticket and he's like, yeah, sorry, I forgot.
You can't forget, bro. You can't.
Like millions back in the 90s.
In the 90s?
Yeah.
That was pissed off.
Yeah. They didn't speak for like 15 years. Like he actually did not speak to him.
I'll never speak to you again.
Yeah. He just left like.
If I could sell you on the black market, I would.
Oh.
What do you think this is?
It was a solid 15 years before they spoke again. Because like back in the 90s as well, winning the lottery.
Yeah, but is that grounds to never speak to someone
Are
again?
you crazy?
I mean, they spoke again.
if I gave you like a tenner, like, oh, you're going shop. Not that I sent you shop before you that guy start shouting. If you said, oh, I'm going shop, I said, oh, here's £10 for me. Buy me a lottery ticket, yeah. And I was gonna be like, let's put a figure 10 million.
Yes.
And you told me you forgot.
But it's the numbers that you circle.
I'm
So he
deleting
would
all
have
the
even
episodes.
given him the ticket.
Say that again.
He would have, you know, like then you would have to like circle the actual numbers.
Who
So
was the
he
one
would have
that picked the
physically-
numbers?
Him, the owner of the ticket. So he gave him the ticket and the money, and all he had to do was play it at the shop.
Oh, that's it. Come on,
Oh
man.
yeah, that's crazy.
You're taking a piss,
Yeah,
bro.
it's the 15.
That's,
they didn't
that's
speak for
grounds,
15
bro.
years.
But I fought a lot of people for less. Come on, man.
I feel like
money that we could have all enjoyed.
Steam would
I
have
thought you
we
meant
would have
that
been
he
in
had
Ovation
just given
magazine
him
every
bread,
week.
No.
and then he went and did the numbers, but he forgot to.
No. Like he gave him the slip because it was like his birthday, his wife's birthday, kid. You know, just the numbers that you play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like even,
Do you know why?
Ecos-
This is why
Ecos-
DIY is a thing. This is
DIY?
why like you just have to do it yourself.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. No, I
Yeah.
hear you. But still, as my friend, come
Yeah,
on.
Yeah.
sure.
Come on, all the
Giving
things.
this man
I was gonna
way
say,
too many
Ecos
out.
it's the same thing. His dad sent him shop to do. He didn't do it.
That's crazy.
But luckily, eventually became who he became in it. So I'm sure he's repaid his dad.
Who
innit?
was this? Sorry.
Goalkeeper for Real Madrid back in the day, like a legendary goalkeeper.
Oh, I know sports. I just didn't hear the name.
Iker Casillas.
Oh yeah. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that story about him.
No, I was just reading that today. I don't know why lottery has been a conversation. I was just like online. I was like, okay.
Because it's December.
Everyone's
It was
like,
like, where is the
win.
money?
Everyone's playing that vigorously.
Yeah. Crazy.
Do you know anyone that's won a lottery before?
Yeah, but like,
Not like millions or anything.
well, you're still kind of winning, but not. You didn't hit the jackpot, so like
Yeah.
you
Like
got
tens
like
of thousands type of thing.
yeah.
Yeah, but the ends is crazy. Tens of thousands. Someone try and line you.
That's why you don't scream about it, bro.
But you see the ends.
Like people choose to go public, like they give you the option to go public or not.
But I think,
your
am I
winnings.
wrong in saying when they it affects the amount of money you get? If you want to stay private, like if not to be public at all, you don't get the full P's. Am I wrong?
Sorry,
Oh. What do I say?
if I win the Euro Millions, let's say 150, yeah.
Yeah.
If they're like, yeah, we'll keep 10 if you keep quiet.
Keep quiet if you shut your mouth.
Fine. I'm happy with 140
I'll never
M's.
speak again.
I'll be fine with 140 M's
Yeah.
because like I didn't have this shit in the first place.
Yeah.
You just have to.
But if it's like the
Because you
national
try to
lottery
fact
where
check
it's like
first before we
2.5,
You start doing urban facts.
Camelot, who manages the national lottery, gives you the right to anonymity. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you don't have to.
Okay.
Because then, if someone comes and just like, technically they can not be held responsible, but
Wasn't it? Have you seen a photo of the? I think she's in Jamaica.
yeah,
Where
I was
she
just
accepted
thinking
the
about
lottery
that.
ticket because you only get the big one and she got the mask on.
I don't blame her. Do not blame her. Do you think people what?
all people will see outside my house is the sold sign
Bye.
and
But I was-
removals.
That's what I'm saying about the tens of thousands thing. In our communities, yeah, I know everyone's not the same, but let's do the stereotypical thing. You will start seeing the change in someone.
Yeah, it's true.
And that's why, like, sometimes you don't even have to say anything.
All of a sudden,
Yeah.
my posts are different. Like I'm in a different country every
Yeah,
week.
or what you're wearing has changed. People just assume, and you let's say you could have just been working hard, like you're looking at tax rates, this to earn more money, and that. But in the end, you're like, something happened, something changed, man. What's
Got
going
a
on
bust
over
down
there?
on a Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
I
Nah.
just know by the car.
It's telltale
Yeah.
signs, isn't it? So
yeah, definitely.
Like I might just be how I am on a normal day, but
Yeah.
like you,
he drives brazy.
the assets are different.
Yeah. Listen, man.
Start talking about stocks and bonds all of a sudden.
Oh God.
Start tweeting like a forex trader.
Man's just wearing turtleneck on a random Wednesday
Horrible.
like, for no reason.
I feel like I'd just be harder to get hold of than I am now.
Yeah.
Nobody, you wouldn't see me.
I think you'd probably cut through better because you wouldn't be accessible and you might slip up by posting that you're on holiday. It might be that.
I mean, but anyone could go on holiday.
Yeah.
It's the type of
No,
holiday.
but I'm saying that's why she'll be cutting through, but we would know, me and you, but the outside public,
Yeah.
they might not clock in
because you know when like on social media when you follow different types of people, right?
Yeah.
And like everyone goes on holiday, but the type of holiday content that you see is when you know
Yeah.
the type of accommodation that you see
Yeah,
certain
it's
people
true.
staying in.
Size of the pool.
That's true.
It's like, right, there's a lot of privacy here.
Have you got a private share?
Where are
Those
the
little things.
people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be me. Oh my God.
Because all inclusive is it sounds like a great idea, yeah. And some mornings you're like, I don't want to sit with all these people. I'm hanging. Like, it
Yeah,
must be
ain't
nice.
no running at 7 a.m. like, to get a space by the pool.
Yeah, when I was in
Go
Tunisia,
when I
like,
want.
I would look from my balcony and just see the Germans. They're up early.
Yeah.
I don't know what they don't play.
Efficient done,
Before
isn't it?
breakfast,
They're
towel
there.
down.
Like so ridiculous. 6 a.m. and the sunbeds are gone.
Yeah.
So scary. I feel like dashing people's towels sometimes, but I don't want them to beg me in the abroad.
Like you're behaving abroad. You're not giving like a good reputation.
I said
to
that's what I
Brits.
want to do. That's
Yeah.
not what I'm doing.
So what's holding you back from doing it?
Shame.
Okay.
Truthfully, because then now they snap my photo and it's on TikTok or Instagram or like Facebook. No, thank you.
That's the one thing about social media. Even it doesn't affect everybody, but I do feel like a lot of people behave themselves because the camera phone era.
Yeah.
You just don't want to get. It's not that your urges have changed. You just know the repercussions of the internet.
It's different.
They stay there forever.
Yeah.
Like, Donnie that was in 12 drinks,
Oh.
dancing with the, in the toilet.
Oh my gosh.
With his tongue. Will forever, know who you are.
No, my threshold for shame is very low.
Yeah.
Like incredibly low. No, thank you. No.
Speaking of shame, though, did you see the whole Anthony Edwards thing? He's a basketball player in America. There's this whole IG aesthetic, this particular look that
all the black athletes love.
They're not beating these charges, innit? And he unfortunately got one of these young ladies pregnant.
Oh.
Whilst he's got his girlfriend pregnant.
Oh.
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
Sister wives and that.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got them swimmers.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's healthy.
Yeah. We'll just go for
healthy
that.
young man. And my mom was just like, listen, it's not happening. She's trying to keep the conversation flowing and that. She sent him a photo, like an AI photo of a baby, mixed race baby. He's like, no, where's the video? Like, he just, no,
So
you
have
need
you
to.
done it yet?
Women are so scary.
You need to go to that place.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say to her, you need to go
You
to
need
that
to see
place.
the lady.
Yeah, you need to see the lady and he's going to 100 bags.
So where's the pills at?
Yeah.
I saw some of that story, but I truthfully I didn't care.
Yeah.
So did she do it or no?
I think she did it.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's 100 grand up.
Okay.
And he's obviously wasn't handled privately, innit? That's why those things for me are like, why did you come and out my man now?
Yeah. Oh, so she was supposed to keep it quiet.
I mean, for 100 bags,
Yeah, it's true because
for 100K, I'm gonna need you to at least reduce your volume a little bit.
I was just thinking that's mad that he's paid 100 grand and his babe still knows.
Yeah. Where were the terms to this transaction,
they
please?
should've-
But I think for him, it's
was it just like a, here you go, in hope that she would keep quiet, or in hope that she's got some sort of care for you in the situation.
Now, does she owe him anything? No. Am I gonna feel overly sorry for someone that's got a $200 million contract? I'm not. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I feel like these ones should know better than that. But for 100 racks,
Yeah, be quiet.
can we have some parliamentary procedure? Order!
NDAs.
So it's just like what you're saying. So you paid the peas, your missus knows anyway. But then for him, it's I haven't got two women pregnant at the same time. And it's mad to say he hasn't embarrassed lady because he has. But there isn't a baby. There isn't a constant reminder after all that, innit? So,
yeah, child support, all of that stuff.
And now some people will be like, she's hustling backwards because she maybe should have kept the child and, you'd be way more than 100 grand richer. But do you want to start off a family, and it's a stretch to call it a family because obviously my man doesn't look his fucking with you, but a family like this, where he clearly doesn't want to be involved or doesn't want you to have a child, innit? So...
These men are fully aware of the risks that they're taking as well. And it's not even this is an unusual case. You've seen it happen so many times. And when you come into the game and you all of a sudden accumulate all of this money,
the
type of person that you're going to attract.
Yep.
And if this is not what you want long term, then you have to take the necessary precautions. But niggas don't want to do that.
Oh,
I'm not trying to give them too much wiggle room, but it must be it must be hard on some level to have, because the assumption is they've got a litany of options. There's bare options. How do you have that much self control? Where because all you need to do is mess up once.
No, 100%. This is why I'm not a 21-year-old that is sitting on 200 M's.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because I know that it could be tough, but this is it's a different ball game, unfortunately, where
a lot more to lose.
You need advisors, sensible ones from early.
And in this day and age as well, where it's so common for stuff like that to happen, you see it happen to other people, and then you head first into that same.
I think he was even a vocal person about these women ain't gonna get me. I think that's why it's even more of a story.
Yeah, you see,
yeah,
clown Ronald McDonald. Look at you.
Oh man.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said shit. And the thing is that with these man, they just I don't know if they speak amongst themselves. And I'm not saying like and the thing is like I'm not being unrealistic in saying that like, you know, these men are gonna do it regardless. But what I'm saying is just like have a little bit of like, you know,
Cool
sharpness
down.
to it. Like take a touch, bro.
Do you know? Must have taken a touch. Do you not remember the there was that clip of Deion Sanders, and I think what's the lady's name? Is it Brittany Renner?
Yeah.
I think he brought her into like one of the
podcast
camps to talk to the young athletes, and people were laughing and that, but she's an OG in that space, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like these babes know how to trap an athlete. Like she's like this is the funny line she said. She has more checks in her DMs than Nike. Bars, man.
Damn.
Boy.
She's letting them know that like you guys are making it easy, and women also don't like they know who to look for, innit?
Yeah.
Bro, you're 7'2", bro.
Like,
I can see you in the dance, bro.
They can see
you dribble the ball, man. I know what you do, bro. Who'd you play for?
Yeah, I mean, like, there's probably like an entire sort of like industry, if you will.
There's a finishing school.
Yeah, like there's, you know, and that's how the game goes, isn't it? And these man, like, they keep that industry going because obviously without them, you know, you're not gonna have these kind of. But it just seems like it's always.
There's a look. There is a look.
Yeah,
there is a look. I'm not gonna say that like. I'm sure there are definitely black athletes that are with black women, but there's definitely a look in terms of body structure, you know. And BBLs have been on the agenda the last like week and a bit.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man, do your thing in it, but don't come back and start screaming trapped when you didn't do your bit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something else because the women have been like talking about the male gaze and stuff, you know, about whether it's just for us or like, basically who's to blame for women going to or some women going to go and get their bodies altered with like a really dangerous procedure like a BBL. Because there's a lady that went to go and get Christian BBL. I didn't dive too much into that because I thought that was insane. Like she was trying to get that one off. I don't know if she's a Christian influencer. Someone like, you know, get in the comments, let me know. But trying to get that one off saying I went and got a Christian BBL.
Yeah, that's a crazy one.
I don't know.
I feel like she was trolling, but I just saw a couple of tweets about it. And the point she was making is that, you know, they say we are all made in the image of God. So there's this.
God's got two basketballs back there.
Can we calm down? That's why.
Two Spaldings.
You don't get on my nerves so much that we're all made in the image of Christ. So you shouldn't, like, you're perfect as you are. You shouldn't alter it. So she's saying that, like, she prayed about it and she got permission. And
who answered the
God
prayer,
understands.
man? People be chatting shit in the name of God and thinking we're dumb. We're not dumb, bro. Who did you pray to and who answered your prayer?
Oh, God. That's what the babe said.
I know God.
Capital G or lowercase G?
She had a big G.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, sense. But that's basically what she was saying. Not that like the BBL was sanctified, but it's still very crazy. But it did what it was supposed to do because people
Did
are
the
talking
BBL
about
bang?
her. I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah, she didn't research that much.
No.
She's not like us deviants.
It did what it was supposed to do because people everywhere are talking about this Christian BBL, and there will be some people that watch the video to come back and inform Twitter. Thanks. But it's just getting more eyes on her video, and that's what all of that stuff is for.
Fair.
Do you know what I mean?
It's all about engagement, impressions. Yeah.
Go her.
Boy, man, I don't know, man. Yeah, that one just like I said, I didn't like delve too deep in that, but I just found it hilarious.
Surprising. I feel like anyways, there's Nyash. They'll find you there.
Okay. It's not a bad brand to have.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's the truth. It's the truth.
I've heard worse things about me. to be brutally honest.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Like, listen, we always have time to talk about it because it always pops back up and that. But I don't know. I think we need to pick a side, man. Is it our fault or is it not, man? When it comes to women getting their bodies altered, man. What are we doing here, man?
It would be ridiculous to say that for some people it's a big factor, but some people also have insecurities based off like experiences that they've had, not necessarily with men or just the way they see themselves, or even things like if you have, like if your family look a certain way, let's say people, like someone gets their nose done, you just happen to have the biggest nose out of your family and it's always played on your mind personally. That's got nothing to do with the way a man sees you. That's something that you want to fix for yourself. But two things can be true.
But I think this one is very specific because it's that area is very sexualized.
Yeah.
And we can't pretend that people aren't doing it for the potential, it's not a guarantee.
Yeah.
Results may vary. The potential that you could get more attention from men that have a certain amount of capital in it. You know, I think the results maybe are better in somewhere like America. We're talking about these athletes going for a certain type of babe.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are women in the UK that because you're going to get their body done, they have a bit more attention, but it's just, is the attention coming with the right amount of money or from those guys that are really those guys?
Yeah.
So, and you're doing that for that, but it's such a dangerous surgery where like you could die in that. It's brazy.
Yeah, they're most dangerous. I think I wholeheartedly agree with you. There will be some women who do it because, you know, we're talking about the basketballers. You always see them pictured with a woman that looks a certain way, and you just see it as access almost. So yeah, I agree with you. But I do feel like there will be a section, I don't know how big or how small, of people that do it because it makes them feel better. But I don't think it is necessarily so much that proportion that you're talking about.
I think even for people, I'm not trying to call them, even people that makes them feel better.
Yeah.
Why is it making them feel better? Because you go and get your body done, and what happens next? You get a certain level of attention.
It could not even be for the attention, because you have people, like if we talk about people getting their boobs done, for example, not everyone will have the massive, like,
it could just be
knockers.
a lift.
Or a lift or something small because you've always had a flat chest and you want to feel more comfortable about yourself. So I don't think it is always centered around men, but I do agree that for the most part, it seems that it is.
Yeah. What do you think, Vans?
Yeah, I agree. I just think that like it could be like a balanced thing. Like it could be, you know, like either or.
Yeah. At
the same time, like, but what tends to happen is that, like, especially online, when you just don't want to look a certain way, there's no real truth to it. It'll be like, oh, you know, like I did it for me, blah blah blah. Like it's okay to admit that it's for that as well, because you know what that automatically brings, and you know that, like, you know, there's a section of women, obviously, that looked a certain way. They looked in the mirror and they were like, oh, you know, I'm not like all my friends may be getting moved to, and I'm not.
Yeah, you can't pretend that like side doesn't.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's a yeah, man. Like and it gets attention from everyone, not just men. Do you know what I'm saying? Like just having that type of body where you know that in most cases it's like obvious to tell that this person has had surgery in it. Like obviously we don't want to assume, but like we can see.
We can see your thighs.
We can see. We can see.
It'll be nice. We can see your darling. We can see your legs. Man. The proportions are off.
Yeah. Even if it's done well or not, you can just see that this is like a very sculpted body.
Yeah. I like how you use that word. As a man trying to, use the correct terminology.
Hilarious.
But yeah, man, like it was just, I think it was like that topic, it just brings out a lot of back and forths, insults.
It is. We don't have those conversations in good faith. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well. So like from that end, so you get the guys, even I'm joking, be like, finally we got the girls, caught them red-handed. They say they don't do stuff for guys, do stuff for guys, but you're not really having the conversation in good faith. And then people say they do it for themselves, but we know when you scratch the surface a bit more what you're really doing it for, but you don't want to appear a certain way. So
and like, I'm not even gonna like just put the impressionable tag on young children. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of
when I got a bum done.
Yeah, man.
That's
bro. Like I think like there's gonna be a mad study in about 30 years about people within the social media space, because everyone is impressionable. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they see certain things and they want that.
Listen, and trends they change quickly. Has Kim not gone to go and get the bum taken out?
Yeah,
and she looks visibly different, innit?
Yeah.
She looks Armenian again.
You said it.
Wow, geography king.
You picked that verse.
Yeah.
So.
When I was,
I don't know why people are tiptoeing. Like,
I'm playing. No, because
it was so bold.
I was just looking. I was like, are they shaped over there like that? Is it slender? Is it what's the?
I don't know.
There are like voluptuous, like Armenian women. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and you can get someone with a nice shape or, you know, that aesthetic from like many nations, right?
Yeah.
But it was just like, again, it was like, did you or didn't you? And then, you know, that whole episode where they showed us an X-ray, like that's supposed to show us anything.
They were mugging us still.
Like,
We can
do you know what I mean?
We can see your bump on the front, man.
Oh my gosh.
You taking the piss.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and that other conversation that women were having where they're like, maybe wait when you're a lot older, more informed, like, you know, and you're going through body changes, kids and all of these things before you rush to do it at such a, you know, tender and young age.
When I was younger, I was 100% convinced that I'd get my boobs done when I was older.
Okay.
And it wasn't for anyone. It was like, you know, when you see, you just think, oh my God, I want to feel a certain way. I want to wear a certain top and not look like flat pack furniture. Like, I just want I want something going on there. But then, to Vans's point, as I got older, like the way your body shapes has changed. Like, you just feel differently. It's not something that I'm pressed about anymore. It's like, this is the breast I have, does it?
Yeah, and you know, sometimes you don't know that you might not be content with the side effects.
That's another thing. Yeah.
You know,
really
a lot of these things is maintenance. Like, you're not just paying once, you know.
Yeah.
I swear, like breast, you got to go back in like 10, 15 years.
Every 10 years, yeah.
Yeah, like I was, you know, messing with a babe once and she lost sensation in her breast.
She lost sensation there.
Yeah, I'm trying to show her like the areola and, you know, the nip some love in that.
So extra love in
she's
that.
like, there's no point. I can't feel it.
Is she a good woman though? Because a certain section of society would let you stay there getting crazy, going to town for like 10, 15 minutes. These times you can't feel a thing.
She's like, I can't feel it.
Yeah.
And that's the, you know, that's like some of the drawbacks of surgery.
That's real.
It's long.
That's real. Oh my God.
The
that's
healing,
funny.
you can get infections. It's just like, is it really, really worth it?
And like, you know, if you're, sorry to cut you, if you're a babe that like is more in tune with like feeling things, right, rather than aesthetic, then that's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you're a person that like you rather feel the sensation, you know, that you naturally have, rather than that being a possibility that could be removed, but in place for how you want yourself to look. Like, where do you?
Yeah.
It's mad when you think about it. 'Cause like after that, not labeling everybody insecure, but where does it stop?
Yeah, we all have our insecurities. I've seen men like trying to, you know, get that surgery to make themselves 6 foot.
That one's nuts, man. You're gonna get arthritis, bro. Manage the height like this, man.
That one's very scary.
And it's new as well, so like we don't know how
let them try it out a little bit, man.
Like in 10 years, like
you just don't know.
But if you see me doing that surgery, just know the world's about to end. If I succumb to the pressures, that's crazy.
And I swear you can only like grow 2 inches taller with that procedure.
This is why this guy's a pussy. He's got all the height. Man's done all the research. It should be me over here with all the facts.
He's looking
with
at
all
you
the short
like,
man facts.
No point.
I'm like,
Man's like, yeah, don't do it, bro. You're only gonna get 2 extra inches.
Won't make a difference.
you're gonna do that to not even like hit the 6 part.
But it does make a difference. It puts the air forces.
Shit then.
I find that for men, obviously, we succumb to different things.
Lipo's a thing as well amongst the man them now.
You know, it's weird.
We got shamed on.
There's certain procedures I'm not overly mad at. That one I'm not. Maybe it's just I'm getting more imperfect. That one I'm not overly mad at. I wouldn't do it for me, but I can understand that one.
What about the 6-pack one?
Oh, the ab etching.
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. That's false advertising. Man sending topless selfies and that these times you got fake abs.
Oh wow. What about
but it's still part of your body, no?
No, don't try it.
What about the
calf implants, calf and chest implants?
Crazy. No, crazy. No, go and earn it, bro. I'm out here drinking my muscle milk and you're just...
Niggas will be telling you, oh, genetics, can't grow my calves.
And then suddenly you turn around, the man's got Roberto Carlos calves. Bro, stop the nonsense, man.
Oh my gosh.
There's certain glee for the women's, man. Maybe we are in our sassy era. If man are getting like calf implants and like pec implants, that's crazy.
What about like cheek fillers?
Fillers, Botox.
Up in your face.
Did you say not in your face?
Oh,
okay. I was like, whoa.
Bro, we can't talk here, man. Everyone's on edge, bro.
No, but I was genuinely confused. What about fillers and Botox?
Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm keeping these lines on my forehead.
That shit alone. Character, man.
Gives me a
they
bit
tell
of
a
personality.
Story, man.
Yeah, it tells a story.
This is when the bailiff came.
Oh,
No, honestly.
it's so ridiculous. Yeah, I think you just see some people that have had Botox and it's a bit unnerving speaking with them because your face isn't moving. Like, you don't have that natural expression in your face.
Do you know, this is why I just like it's like you're going to age, innit? I understand wanting to keep like maybe youthful, and there is a lot of social capital that comes with like being perceived as beautiful, innit? I understand that, innit? That's why even the conversation we're having, I can get why people succumb to certain things, but I'm just like, father time, man. And then when you're gonna get to being older now, you're gonna look a bit deformed, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Bro, like, we're entering that era now where like everyone wants their faces super chiseled. So like we're seeing like extra sharp cheekbones, man. Like sucked in. You're looking gaunt at this point. Too much Ozempic, man. Put it down.
Is this right about having a podcast? I shouldn't even know what Ozempic is, bro. Why do we even know what this is?
Bro,
so
we're being informed, innit?
Yeah,
like, because when you're walking through the city and you're seeing everyone look gaunt, you need to know why.
Yeah.
Are people really on that shit? Like taking that shit to slim down?
Oprah's come out and said that, yeah, I'm on it. She was basically saying, because before she had said that, like, I'd never take it, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, now I've got something that helps me manage my weight. I'm not going to shame that. Like, load me up.
What is it? Is it like is it a tablet? Is it like a juicing? Like a slimming drink? Those
diabetes medication. So another problem is that it's causing a shortage for people who genuinely need the medication. You see what I mean? Because people are buying Ozempic for vibes, whereas there's people that really need it. Yeah. So it's making it inaccessible for them and, of course, like driving the price up. So, yeah, nice. Like, you're not being a big back at 2 a.m., but yours is, people are dying.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, like, I didn't even know Oprah was on it.
She's always battled with her weight.
Whoever thought that fat girl would grow on the Oprah.
Don't tell me that man said that.
Is that Rick Ross?
Of course it is. Of course it is.
What I mean, who would have thought?
He's so ridiculous.
I did see that photo of her. Was it the colour purple from her? She hand in hand with Tyler Perry. She did look good.
Was it a pink gown?
I think, yeah.
Pink purple gown. Okay, just a gown.
Oh, the premiere for the new Colour Purple, musical joint. I need to see it.
I think even me saying she looks good, that kind of maybe feeds into why she'd want to lose weight and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, the young girl, like, they were saying Meg was on it.
Yeah.
Meg the Stallion?
Yeah.
What did she lose weight for?
No, because you could see that she's visibly slimmer than she was.
Okay. Loads of them. Sharon Osbourne, she was talking about it the other day that she needs to chill out, man.
You're old, man. Sit down, man.
Oh my gosh, she's been taking it, but now like she's lost too much weight, but she can't really control it.
She can't control the thing,
Yeah. So it's one of those things where people take it for a condition.
Yeah. And
to a certain extent, like doctors, everyone else, they know what the side effects will be or could be. But I think if you're now taking it and you don't have that condition, you don't know how it's going to affect you necessarily. Yeah. So in 5, 10, 20 years time, are there going to be people that their health is hickey hagger because they took Ozempic whenever it was?
Vanity, isn't it?
Yeah.
It can do a number on you, innit? So
it can really do a number on you.
Really can.
Well, listen, just enjoy yourself this Christmas. Indulge, man. Take the Ozempic in Jan.
Oh, follow. Oh my gosh.
Because this is the time of year people bear pressure on themselves, and it's like, you know you're going to eat, you're going to drink, be merry. You know that first week of Jan when the gym is busy.
Yeah.
We'll get back to it, man. Just like, obviously, if you want to keep working out and you stay healthy, great.
Yeah.
But like, it's Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
Don't beat yourself up too much.
I'm going to do that, but I'm going to eat it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm great.
When he says he's looking at both of us.
Honestly,
I'm this guy all right?
Bro, I'm indulging.
Bro, it's Christmas.
Time to eat.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
The gym's been super empty. I feel like it gets emptier and emptier every time. Because usually around 7, that's like prime time. Everyone's come back from work.
Yeah.
I know who the serious dons are in there.
Yeah, you know now. Do you know what? Actually,
oh my God.
Fitness first. You will actually crumble.
You will crumble.
You will
ability
crumble.
to do anything, any branding, sponsorship stuff.
No, this one you will crumble because what they are I don't want your sponsorship. Keep it. We don't need it. Don't message us. we're in this together. You're backing me. That stupid gym. There's always something that's out of order. How do you have 6 treadmills and 3 of them are out of action? What do you mean the water fountain's not working? Do some burpees, man. What the hell? What the actual hell? You've only got 2 sets of free weights. What's going on here? What is actually going on?
Do you know what? Yeah, I look at Fitness First in the same way I look at Skype.
Okay.
You guys were like the go-tos for everyone, and like you just failed to really move with the times. Like, not many people go Fitness First anymore.
It's horrible.
Yeah. They've like slipped in standards, and obviously now you've got like, you know, these quick gyms where you could just, you know, the pure gyms, the gym, you know, like no contracts and all of these things. Like, and then you've got like your premium ones that have overtaken Fitness First, like your gym boxes, and then you've got your Nuffield gyms and Virgin. Like, not really checking for Fitness First, man. Come on, man, knock it off.
Drag me down. So when I signed up to that gym, it was a couple of months ago, and I didn't want to go to the gym closest to me, like the leisure centre, awful in there. And I needed one that was convenient for when I'm at home, but also when I'm coming back from work.
Right.
I hadn't been to that gym before, so I Googled it. You know, you get the like little virtual tour. I said, "Oh, okay, steam room, sauna, all the facilities I need." Yeah. But when I got in there, I said, "What the hell is this? What the hell is this? It doesn't look like the
video ain't going to show you the floors, is
it? No, I'm so upset. I've actually got a complaint email pending because I'm getting out of that contract, because if you feel like you're getting my money, it's so bad.
Yeah, man, because like even like the big one in Baker Street, like it's supposed to be the premium, the flagship one. It's not even seeing David Lloyd's, bro. I ain't seeing them.
And they closed the one in Shepherd's Bush. They closed it down, so now this one is busier because the one in Hammersmith is double the price. God. So it's like everyone's coming to this one. Like, it's
that's probably why, like, it's
yeah, they're gonna hear from me.
Okay.
Having 3 treadmills not working when you only have 6 is insane.
What was the Stairmaster saying? What was that?
They only have 2.
Oh my god!
Elliptical?
It's a corner shop gym.
Vans actually described it as a corner shop gym.
Rowing machine?
They have.
Bro, they have 2.
There's no
stair machines,
adductor or abductor machines.
Okay, that's important for the ladies. Love that.
They don't have that.
The hip thrust ones.
They've got 1 Smith machine and 1 free bar.
Right.
And then that's it. That's literally it.
Yeah, to be fair, once gym's halfway packed, you're kind of screwed.
Finished. And sorry, another personal gripe. You know the step things that you build, the red circles. Please help me.
Understand?
It's like a step thing. Yeah. They kept in the studio, but if there's a class on, you're not allowed to go into the studio.
So get them.
So I'm doing a workout now.
I'm here doing Mr. Motivator. You're walking in.
Yeah, you can't to grab equipment. Like,
sorry, I've done it before because I pay my money like you pay my money, and if you're going to deprive me of a service, if you think you're going to deprive me of a service, absolutely not.
Joining the class?
What?
I might have to start doing more classes next year.
Classes are things when I'm working my coach.
It's good. You can build like a little gym community in that. Meet some new faces.
No, thank you.
Okay. Are you at a point in life where like you don't want to meet like make any new friends?
No. But just I need.
You don't even sound convincing.
No. I just like. Do you know what it is? A lot of it is awkwardness. Like I don't.
That's why I think it'd be good. Like, it's a genuine thing. Like
I don't. I think people might see me interacting with my friends or see me in the pod and assume that I'm a certain way. Like I can just be that way, but it's not. I can be very socially awkward.
Okay.
So like people will try to like talk to me. And I'm not being rude. I'm just I would rather drink cement than have this conversation. I've got
drink cement is crazy.
Yeah.
Just look over there. Chrissy just turned.
Glub 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 glub.
Augustus Gloop. Now I just think obviously that will be. Maybe I'm just being too cliche. That's like organic. Like you start seeing if you have like a routine and you're going at a certain time, classes you're going to see certain faces.
Yeah.
You might build some little conversation.
I do say hello to the staff people. I had a conversation with one the other day because I got a pre-workout and he was like, "Oh, you really like that flavour, don't you?" I was like, "Yeah, it's the nicest one."
Donnie's been preying.
That could be misconstrued.
What?
You really like that flavour?
Because I get the same one every time.
Okay.
So he was like, "Oh, you really like that flavour?"
That's where it starts from, though. You could build like a little.
Wait, do you get it from the machine or do you get it from like over the?
A machine?
Like, you know, like sometimes you have the vending machine where you can get
no. They're like, there's a fridge and all the stuff.
Or you buy your pre-workouts in the gym before every session. You're not beating these charges, bro.
Oh no, stop
You didn't know me and Vans would lead you down a dark alley. You just walk there, bro.
Fine. Okay.
You're going to the gym, you're buying pre-workout every session.
Can we just move on?
Shouts out to you, man. Flying around the gym and that. Pre-workout got you moving, got you buzzing.
The first time
pre-workout's not for me.
Yeah, like, see how fast I talk already? I'm finished.
Nah.
If I take pre-workout.
My body was on fire. Like my face was so itchy. Like why is my hair hot? Bro, I don't understand.
Spiking.
It was like, I was bugging out in the gym. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Weekend, man, just like...
It makes you feel like you're wild. I had it one time, yeah, and the man were like, bro, I think it was like, might have been Monster or Jax. Like, Jacked, I think it might have been. I said, bro, don't say that again. Like, no, it was, I felt tingly, but I've only had maybe, like, this is how peak it is. I've been going to the gym on and off for years, innit? There's only maybe 2 other sessions I can have that I know from memory that were as good as that one. Like,
okay, like you were really...
I was lifting heavy weights for reps.
Right.
I was treating like light weights, like bent over rows. I did everything. I didn't have like a proper design session. See something heavy, lift it, put it back. That's what I was doing in there. And when I've left now, yeah, I just feel I wasn't walking for myself. I just felt like I got carried home.
What's your grunt game saying in the gym?
Hey, my brother. This ain't shits and gigs. You want to get your homoerotic bag?
Nah, like, are you?
Look what you asked me. What's my grunt game saying?
Are you a yellers in the gym?
I'm like,
are you a yellers? It's very crazy. Are you a yellers?
Nah. Like, that's why I'm trying to, like, you know, ask.
Because I find that stuff kind of annoying. I don't really, I don't like making noise, is it?
Yeah, we've all paid our memberships.
Because I get it. Like, if someone's listening to something really, really heavy, like you're gonna.
Yeah, I can get it. But like, if man are doing like, you know, 12 reps, like, and you're just screaming with every rep.
It's all relative because you know when someone's starting the gym, it could be heavy for them because of where they at. But for me, you've got to be lifting some of the heaviest weights in the gym for you to make a bit of noise. I know it sounds silly, but I'm just like, come on, man.
I hear it. But like, if you're a super hench Donny, don't come to this regular ass gym, innit?
Oh.
Go to the
henchman gym. I see them in my gym. I'm like, bro, you completed gym, bro.
Like, go to the Superman. Go to the Superman gym, innit?
Vest and that, the Venice Beach vest. Like,
yeah, bro.
Go over there, bro. Where they have all the equipment.
Go where the Donny's vein is bigger than my whole arm, bro.
What does one brother come to the gym and that? When he's working out, he needs everything, bro.
That's why he's yelling. They're slamming like the weights on the ground. This ground ain't built for, like, you know.
Yeah, this is a commercial gym.
Like,
a lot of the gyms you go to, they're fitness gyms in essence.
Yeah.
So you get to a certain point, and if you want to do like the bodybuilding thing, and
are slamming like 5 plates.
You're going to need bigger weights and stuff. So, you talk about fitness first. That is a bit of a bugbear for me when you go in there. And like, I get it. Your workout's your workout. You shouldn't have to consider me. But bro, you have all the weights, bro. You've got all of them.
Right.
Now I got to skip. I didn't come here to skip, bro. I can do this outside my house.
Waiting. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Gym etiquette's hilarious, isn't it? So, we'll get back to it in Jan, man. We can talk about music.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the MOBOs were still happening, but I think it happened early next year. Jan, early Feb.
Okay.
And the nominations, the announcement came out for that. So I don't know if you want to pull it up and we can go through some of maybe the bigger categories that we care about. I don't know if we have time for everything, but we can go through some of them. Yeah. Maybe like your media personalities, album of the year, male, female artists, stuff like that.
Let me see.
You can find it in that. Have you bought yourself anything for Christmas while Vans is looking for that, Chrissy? No? You didn't spoil yourself this Christmas?
Do you know what, yeah?
We need to be nicer to ourselves.
Yeah. I got myself a holiday.
Okay.
This holiday is my present.
You're not fair there. Fair.
Yeah. All right, so it's up. MOBO Awards announced nominations for 26th edition in Sheffield on the 7th of February. Tickets are available now if you want to reach. Announced across 20 categories. Let's see. All as well as... You good? Oh, God. All as existing, paving the way, and the lifetime achievement. All right.
I'm back. Sorry.
All right. This year's nominations see strong representation from female artists and groups who, as a majority, are leading nominees across top MOBO awards categories, including Album of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Newcomer, Best Female Act, Song of the Year, Album of the Year. Let's see. Full list of nominees.
I'll pull it up as well, so I've got it.
So we've got Best Male Act. Nominees are Central C, Dave, DBE, D Block Europe, J Hus, Nines, and Stormzy. That is a strong list.
A strong list.
Strong list. Best Female Act in association with Shea Moisture, Flo, Georgia Smith, Little Sims, Mahalia, Pink Panther Ness, and Ray. Pink Panther first. Album of the Year.
Pink Panther National.
Sorry. I have to. Ezra Collective, Where I'm Meant to Be, J Hus, Beautiful and Brutal Yard, Little Sims, No Thank You, Pot of Paper, Real Back in Style, Ray, My 21st Century Blues, Stormzy, This Is What I Mean.
Let's stop there for a second.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to Ezra Collective, so I can't comment on how good or bad that is, but the rest of those albums I've listened to, and I think Pot of Paper's got a strong case.
I do think Pot of Paper has a very strong case. Very
Maybe
solid
might have the biggest
project.
profile there. So if there is a rap category, a rap album, I don't know if there is, I can't see why he wouldn't be nominated for that. If he probably would win that, and maybe not win Album of the Year.
I think there's like a best hip hop act. I don't know if there's a best hip hop album.
Yeah.
And he's nominated for best hip hop act. So, I mean, Ray had a really good year as well. Her album did really, really well.
Album did well. I saw when she opened up for SZA.
Yeah.
I really loved her stage production, what she's going for, sound like she had us eating out the palm of her hand. Yeah, and I hadn't really listened to enough of music at that time. So
it wasn't a bad album. She's a talented songwriter as well, and she was going through a lot.
I think I was the independent one. I was after the label.
So
around
she was having a lot of label issues. So this is like really a big like FU to her label. Yeah. Now that she managed to get her shit off and like, you know, it's being received well as well. She's being nominated and things. So full circle. J House, beautiful and Brutal Yard. I enjoyed that album. It had a lot of highlights. Not my favorite J House album, but I think it's still good enough to be a strong contender in maybe picking up the award. It's just that everything else surrounding him and the album, there wasn't like much push after.
Yeah, I think they kind of just ruined the life cycle of the album. To be honest with you, like,
so
I know it is profile wise. I'm not surprised, but I don't see him winning. I don't think he's got a strong enough case.
This could be a huge one for Sims as well. I know that, like, you know, she's got a lot of eyes on her, like over the past 18 months or 2 years specifically. So you know, like, I think this could be anyone. Stormzy's This Is What I Mean. Again, like, it was a lot different. So I don't know how these awards are decided.
Album of the Year, obviously numbers will play a part. They always do with awards. I don't think you should take that off the table.
Yeah.
But cultural impact's always a hard one to kind of quantify.
Yeah.
I think, but that should play a part. And also, like, the life cycle of the album as well. Like at this point, what does it feel like? How long is it still in the charts? Are a lot of the songs from the album still getting played, radio play? Are the streets fucking with it? Of course, always harder to quantify, but that's something that we would like have more knowledge about. So that's how I view it. Yeah, man, I just Pot of Paper or Ray for me, man, personally. I don't feel like those, like Stormzy or J Hus.
So the eligibility period for the MOBO Awards is from the 1st September 2022 till the 31st of August 2023.
Okay. Yeah. Because I'll be interested to know from, like, people listening to this podcast now, and I think obviously the tour dates being cancelled probably affected that as well. How many people are still going back to listen to that recent J House album?
Fair.
Because even having a big song with Drake, What was
no video.
What is the life cycle of that song? I don't like.
Yeah, I mean, it did, like, you know, and rightly so. It did the rotation for like a month or so, 3 months at a push, but then, you know, and that song is more geared towards the summer, the clubs and stuff like that. So you may just hear it there, but like,
I heard it when I was out on Saturday. It's not like I still hear it here and there, but I just don't feel like that initial energy it had.
Yeah,
it's
still there. And not every song isn't gonna like laugh like that.
A visual would have done something for it.
Yeah,
we said at the time. I don't know what the reasons were for not having a video, but I think that's a missed opportunity there.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. So, I mean, like, look, good luck to all involved or all nominated in that, because it's gonna be like it's one that I can't necessarily call.
Yeah. We've got Song of the Year supported by BBC Radio 1 Extra, Central C and Dave Sprinter.
That's got to be it.
Yeah. J Hus featuring Drake, Who Told You, Georgia Smith, Little Things, Pink Pantheress and I Spy's Boys a Liar Part 2, Ray and 070 Shake, Escapism, Stormzy Hide and Seek. There's only one winner for me, man. Sprinter.
Sprinter's going to win that.
Sprinter don't win, yeah.
Really a banger.
Yeah, that's criminal for me if it doesn't win.
Broke records as well, like, you know, so.
Biggest selling rap song, isn't it, from the UK?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's the longest at number 1.
Yeah.
As well. I think it was like, what, 10 plus weeks at number 1. So.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. Best newcomer, Amalu. She's not really new, but okay. Ants Live, Debbie, Jo, Nipper, No Guidance, Rimsey, Strands, Tamira, and Tunde. Rimsey, best newcomer.
You got to think about, like, I understand why people do that. I remember one year when I don't know, was it Young or I think someone got nominated for best newcomer.
Yeah.
But we've been knowing you for a while, but it's like when you're having that, like, maybe your first top 40,
yeah, charting and stuff.
Like,
yeah,
in terms of the mainstream, it's your first time stepping into that space.
Fair.
You are a newcomer, innit?
Fair.
I think it is good position. I understand why people go, but it's like, yeah, this is your first time in that space, innit? So you're new to them, you're a new face, so you are a newcomer. And maybe also as well, like, it'll probably be too congested to put you in like, the hip hop over there. So just have to find a way of placing you, innit?
Yeah. But
even like you said, like Amalu, I don't know if you said that's not a newcomer, but you know.
Yeah, I guess she was underground for a long period. So
the real newcomers for me, there would be like Debbie, Jo, Nipper, arguably someone like a Tunde as well, you know.
Strands,
you know. And he has, I think I'm saying best-selling rap song, I think just after Sprinter is his song.
Oh,
yeah.
Go him.
The J'adore one.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Best R&B and Soul Act, Bella, Jazz Caris, Mahalia, Rags Original, Sampha, and Salt.
I don't know how to call that one, to be honest.
Same.
That's a good category.
Strong. It is strong.
Sam had a decent album project.
Thinking about the criteria as well. Yeah.
I'd love to see Rags win just because we fuck with Rags here, innit?
Yeah. No, it would be amazing. I'm not sure if category wise I'd put him in that box, but
what do you say?
I understand. But I understand why he's in that.
Yeah. Once you're that melodic, we're not going to put you with rap and that.
Yeah.
Was it R&B / soul, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But it's like,
and then when you add the soul element, you could argue it's probably maybe soul. When you start saying that, so
yeah. I mean, there are elements of it, but like, you know, it's quite alternative as well. So yeah.
But I'm saying in terms of that list, that's probably the closest act I'll put towards soul out of all of them there.
Yeah, 100.
Other than soul, I don't think anyone on there really does soul like that, in my opinion. I get some soul leans slightly with Sampha because how good that voice is, but no, everyone else. Bella, very much R&B.
Yeah.
Jazz Caris, the same. Mahalia. So
Mahalia's got a strong case in this one as well. So yeah, we'll just see.
You were saying best hip hop act. We can go to that one.
Yeah,
we've got Avelino, Clavish, Digga D, Eni, Fredo, Giggs, Little Sims, Loyal Kana, Nines, and Potter Paper. That's a heavy category.
Yeah.
I'm giving this to Potter. For me.
Yeah.
Why?
He's got the best album out of everyone there.
I think he's got the best album out of everyone. And within that time period, when did he drop Real Back in Style?
It was early part of this year, no?
Let me just have a quick little check.
What was the time on that camera you dropped?
3 minutes. Something.
Okay.
So that dropped in May, 12th of May.
That was ages ago.
Yeah. But still, I think like Nines dropped 2 and they aren't better than you know.
We're gonna have that chat about our best albums here, but I'm going to be sitting here talking about Potter Paper.
Yeah.
Any category.
Avellino dropped a decent album this year, but for me, I don't think it's strong enough
Was it God Save the Streets or something?
Yeah, God Save the Streets.
Yeah.
I don't think it's strong enough to win, but Fraser T. Smith's on it, so you know.
Industry connects.
Like, you know. Clavish has had a good year as well.
No, he's had a really good year. Seeing Digga D in there as well is dope. Obviously, the Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah.
You know, he's starting to go into a new space. I'm happy for him as well.
Yeah.
And he's doing her thing. I just feel like having that album, having it been so strong, and the fact I don't think he'll win Album of the Year, because we're speaking about the certain people that are in there. If he doesn't win Album of the Year, like, listen, I could be wrong and he could get both. But you know how those things, I feel like they work. Okay, cool, you might not get that when you get this one. If he doesn't get Album of the Year, I think he's got an even more of a strong case to get best hip hop act. So we'll go to Vans' favourite genre, best grime act. Bugsy Malone, Duppy.
Bugsy Malone.
Who's Duppy? Flowdan, Manga Saint Hilaire, Novelist, P Money.
I'm giving it to Flowdan.
Just because of the accolades, isn't it?
Just because, like, he's just, like, his resurgence has been crazy.
I mean, he won an award the other day. I think the song's nominated for a Grammy.
Grammy, yeah. He's nominated for a Grammy. He opened up for the fight in Saudi.
Yes.
Yeah, it was just like, you know, a card that nobody would have called last year.
I didn't see that, yeah. I don't know if he saw that for himself. So, and coming from he's come from, like, obviously Roll Deep, early days of grime as well. I think it'll be like a sick full circle moment. Now, whether or not he actually deserves it in regards to the music over the last year or so who knows, isn't it? But
Yeah.
you can't play when someone's having such a big moment, innit? And then OG in that space, innit? So, and I'm not gonna pretend like I've listened to enough.
I haven't listened to
over
any
the last
grime,
year
sorry.
or so. Bugs is always doing his thing, always like cementing himself in new space, whether he's doing films and, you know, different side projects, whether it's the clothing and stuff. So
A busy man.
I've liked what Manga's done over the last like 4 or 5 years. That's one of the few people that I still listen to in grime, because he has good projects and he communicates well online. So I can't really call that other than maybe Flowdown in it. So we won't do everything, but we can go to best drill act supported by Trench. We've got Central C, Heady One, K Trap, Quangface, M24, Russ Millions, T Zandos, and Unknown T.
Best drill act is probably going to be taken by Cinch.
And there'll be an uproar for that as well if he does.
Yeah. Heady One and K Trap, they dropped their joint tape this year, but I don't think that qualifies.
Wasn't enough time. What was the end date you said again?
August, end of August, and
Yeah,
that wasn't out.
came out after August.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know much about what Quangface has been doing this year.
He's back inside, isn't it? So, or he's inside, isn't it? So, yeah.
Same with M24. Like, I haven't really. He's dropped a couple tunes this year. I think he had a Daily Duppy as well.
Decent Daily Duppy. He had the song again with MT on, but like, that's another thing that's outside of qualification, maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's probably just going to come down who sold the most, isn't it? That's why you look and see Central. And if he doesn't win in other areas again, it'd just be a good award to give to him.
Some people, you know, might even protest why he was even on that
Yeah,
list.
spat on drill beats. It's just
So
people. There's an element of drill, whether is it the beat or the content in it. But like, if the beat's a drill inspired beat, it's a drill inspired beat in it. So
yeah, who do you think's gonna win best international act?
You both did that. You did exactly the same thing. So
that's why they make a big deal out of it. He's tired, isn't it? It's been a long day. Best international act: Doja Cat, Drake and 21 Savage, Travis Scott, Ice Spice, Latto, or Big Latto, Lil Uzi Vert, Nicki Minaj, Sexy Red, SZA,
Sassy.
Victoria Monet.
I'm so shy for Nicki Minaj.
We'll get onto it. You know, Vans, it depends who comes. It depends who travels. Whoever travels might get the award. You know
Oh, yeah. Okay, I suppose, yeah.
Also,
Yeah, fair enough.
it's Drake. I wouldn't be surprised if Drake and 21 got the award. But then
You got Doja.
got Doja Cat. She had a big
Doja's had a year.
last year and a bit.
SZA's had a great year, so it might even be her.
Also
Might be
true.
her
'Cause
big
she-
album, all that stuff. So
Yeah, she had like the highest
She-
selling album.
probably got the stronger case there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
In terms of also like how good the music's been as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Victoria Monet.
Victoria Monet's had a good year
But
as
it might have been a
well.
little bit too early, but like in
But
terms
yeah.
of like, SZA's definitely eclipsed her.
It'll be a shock
Not
if
saying I haven't enjoyed
Yeah,
Victoria,
yeah,
but
fair.
SZA's,
it'll be a
SZA's
shock if
eclipsed her.
Victoria wins this ahead of like, you know,
Those powerhouses. know what I
yeah.
mean? Listen, I'm not gonna be mad if Sexy Red wins. I'm not gonna be upset.
It's sexy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be upset.
Oh, best media personality. What we saying?
Supported by BET UK. Alison Hammond, sorry. Amelia,
Not Alison. Surprised that she's in there.
yeah. Henry, Madam Joyce, Cocktails and Takeaways. Maya Jama, Pressed Podcast. That's Mariam Musa and Adeola Patrol.
Oh, okay. I was about to say who are they?
Nelly Rose used to be on there, but she left and is doing her own thing.
Okay.
Remy Berg, shout out
Shouts
to
to
Remy.
Remy.
Remy's been on here. Shits and Gigs, another podcaster. Specs Gonzalez,
Shouts to
very
Specs.
fun individual. And ZZ Mills. Stacked category, man.
Yeah.
Stacked.
I don't know.
I wonder what's the criteria? It's the best media personality. Like, there are people that are like professional and not into like disrespect anyone else's hustle, but like in terms of like the conventional sense, whether that's like TV for Alison,
Yeah.
or like conventional radio like a Henry.
Right.
You know, she's had a really big year. You've seen her being more of the face of Kiss with the
Yeah.
interviews. She had a good interview with Thames. She had a
All
really
her
good interview with
interviews
Burna Boy.
Yeah.
I just want stuff that really stood out to me. But
Yeah.
like, you're all right, all her interviews do slap. But those two stood out to me. I liked her with Tyler as well.
Yeah, that was
She
really
came over,
good.
that was quite recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just purely off that, and I like Henry in it, so there's a little bit
Nah,
of bias there, but
she's been
she's a
killing
very
it.
good
like,
presenter.
from prior to you know.
Of course.
But it's just going full circle for her. So
But then I always have an extra bias for like podcasters because you come in like a non-conventional route.
right.
So seeing people like Madam Joyce in there,
Yeah. Shouts to Madam Joyce.
Shits and Gigs, Press Podcast as well. I know they start from YouTube. Those girls are YouTubers, but
Okay.
you're having to do in the podcast, you know.
Yeah.
I think it'd be nice to see one of those guys win, but I feel like,
One of those guys being
as in the podcasters.
okay.
But
It'll be a big statement for the.
yeah, for that space. But I
Yeah.
think Henry's got a really strong case.
I think Maya Jama, obviously Love Island, over the
Oh,
past
yeah.
year as well.
Yeah.
So
But that's again more conventional television.
yeah,
you know. You're
I mean,
you're
yeah.
reading off auto cue, like it's the element of professionalism that you need on this.
It's different.
National radio, you can't swear. You've got certain guidelines and things. Podcasts can be a bit more loose and
Yeah.
stuff. I don't feel they always get the respect they deserve, but
Remy's had a good year as well.
Yeah.
Shouts to Remy, man. Been seeing her on multiple shows on TV and obviously her radio show on One Extra. So
and always supporting the community as well. You see at like the, you know, whether it's DLT and that, like she's not
Yeah.
far from us.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Specs Gonzalez, if he was to win now, yeah, that would be absolutely hilarious. But
God,
I
love it, man. The
I like
price will
seeing
go
him
up
in there,
for
you
him.
know.
Yeah, nah, he's definitely like his content's funny.
Yeah.
He is. And it's extra validation as well, because like, you know, you've been nominated, and it's a big deal.
Yeah, yeah.
So, ZZ's should always be there and thereabouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know how strong the case is for her, but shout out to her for being nominated at least.
Yeah, I mean, she's working, she's got a pod, and, you know, like, we've seen a bit of, like, well, her show, like, it's been slower this year in comparison to other years, like, but obviously she's probably doing, like, a lot of other stuff.
I think it happens when you start, as you can remember, that's the thing you do to kind of your
Yeah,
grind and that.
Yeah.
We're not seeing, I don't care, put it this way, I could just be missing it, but the ZZ Mills show in regards to the interviews and stuff, I don't know the drop dates, and there's no, like, maybe let's say structure. You've got Amazon 4:4, which might probably paying you more, like pays the bills, keeps the lights on. You've got a relationship with Sideman, you're doing that together. I did like their sit down with Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
That was nice. I think she sat down recently with Ty and Ella from Love Island.
Okay, on the +4.
No, I think it was just on her thing, innit?
Okay.
Which wasn't too bad. I did enjoy that a little bit as well. So I think you're right in regards to maybe the show slowed down a bit more this year, but I'm seeing her in all the space that kind of validate you more.
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
And she was in was it not this time last year? She was in the film with Melamine, the Christmas film. Was it last year or the year before? Am I bugging?
I still haven't seen that movie.
You haven't seen it? Okay, cool. She was in there basically playing Aziz, doing everything. But again,
she's got acting background as well. So.
Yeah, so you know, and just because we kind of know you from somewhere doesn't mean that's what
you
want to do forever.
Yeah, 100%,
Things
man.
can
Like,
evolve
you know,
and change in it. So yeah, man. Who do you think should win? Who do you think should win, and who do you think will win? That's
who do I think?
Out of the best media personality, Alison, Amelia.
I'd like to see Henry win. Has she won one before?
I don't think she has. No.
Yeah,
No.
I'd like to see Henry win. I wouldn't be surprised if Alison Hammond won it.
Yeah.
Not because I think she deserves it more than anyone, but if we look at, you know, what you were saying about the kind of media that she does is a bit more professional, a bit more scripted, and because she's
Probably
kind of in
more
that
respect,
space.
innit?
Yeah.
You're on national television every morning and stuff. And she's been on TV for a long time, you know.
Yeah,
We
you
forget
can't take
that,
that
like,
away
you know,
from her
for a
at
very
all.
long time she's been on television. And what did she do before? Was it Big Brother?
Yeah, she came from Big Brother.
That's mad.
Oh,
when
did
you think
she?
about it. Even
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's her starting
Big
point.
Brother,
Yeah.
didn't know that.
That's her starting point.
And you know, like, there's people that get media jobs after they go on like reality TV shows, like, you know, but she's managed to sustain that. I think like she was on Big Brother like what 15 plus years ago.
Did not know
She
that.
was on reality TV and it was really reality TV.
Do you know what I mean? So the only thing is that what she does, I don't see how it ties with the MOBO audience, if you get what I'm saying.
She black,
in comparison to
Yeah,
she is
black OG.
she is, but like, you know, I don't think that the connection is
For the
fully
youth.
like all the way there. Do you know what I mean? But
I feel you.
like it doesn't take away from her nomination. I'm just thinking about like her chances of winning.
Yeah.
Especially like when you've got like a heavy hitter like Maya Jama on there.
Yeah. That could be the very safe road to go down. I think Madam Joyce winning would be great as well.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Like even just her seeing her nominated, you know, a beautiful thing to see. It would be low key funny if Amelia wins this one.
I didn't even consider that.
It will. Social media will crumble.
Vans,
Yes,
I'll be honest
the
with you,
title
they
will
know
be a
better,
lie.
bro. She
Do
can
they?
get your nomination, it's cool, but you know better than letting her win.
Yeah.
You can't. She can't, bro. She can't,
I
man.
hope. What's the next category?
We'll do
Best
one more
African
and get
act.
out of it.
African.
Best African music act in association with Loco Music. Adekunle Gold
The Dookie Gold.
is heavily dominated by Nigeria, by the way. Rightly
Well, let's
so.
see, Nigeria.
Asake, Ira Star, Burna Boy, Davido, Bianca.
Libianca. I've been drinking more alcohol.
Oh, that's her, yeah. It's a banger still.
It's a banger.
Rema, Tyler, Uncle Waffles, and Wizkid.
Where's Rema
All I
from?
can say to you, someone Nigerian definitely going to win.
Wow.
Someone Nigerian's winning.
Yeah,
for sure.
someone from
Like law of averages.
Yeah,
They actually have
Let's do the numbers.
Although
Tyler might
Tyler's-
just come and do a
there we
little,
go.
you know,
Tyler's had
cheeky,
a sensational year.
little
has.
late run.
She has.
Just come and snatch the thing.
That'd be crazy.
She's had a good year.
Fair play to her, though, isn't it?
Fair play, man.
Yeah.
Has anyone had a bigger song than her on that list this year?
What are we saying? Like what in terms of like viral moment or like chart positions and
moment,
like actual
impact.
sales?
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them. Because even that Libianca song, although you didn't know who she is.
That was more
song-
like 2022, wasn't it? Which is still within the
Bleeds
criteria.
over, innit? Yeah.
But yeah, Water was really like it you know.
Also, is this something?
But Davido had a big song, Unavailable. That was huge.
Yeah,
that went
the dance in the
viral. That still like gains a positive reaction.
I've had enough there.
Like what? Because of the synchronized dance.
No,
That's
I've
hate,
had
man.
song. Lock it off.
And I'll be honest, I never liked that song.
Okay. I wasn't mad at it, man.
Yeah, I understood. Like,
You know, some people, because of his personality, Davido always finds a way to cut through.
yeah, and he was performing. I seen him perform it everywhere as well. So it was definitely
he will
huge.
work his music.
Yeah,
true.
it's huge. Rema, Burna Boy,
That Stomping
Ashake's
song.
got a case.
Got a strong case, yeah.
Got a very strong case.
Has he won one before?
What, Ashake, what, a MOBO?
Yeah.
Don't think so, because this has been like his breakout year and a half, isn't it? Unless, I don't know if he got
When
nominated last year, but
did his first album come
Mr.
out?
Money with the Vibe.
Yeah.
Uh,
That must have
it
been
was
more than a
late
year
last
ago.
year, innit?
yeah, I think like because what two albums in
The space was just
In quite a short time.
Yeah,
okay,
quite a short
fair,
time.
fair.
So he might have a strong case because of like
yeah.
the amount of work we've had from him in a short space.
If the Mr. Money one is nominated as is in
I'm
the
sure it was after
the time period.
September,
8th of September,
Yeah, September, see?
2022.
Yeah.
So let me just double
hit
check.
straight
when,
away.
Mr.
Mr. Money?
Was. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That was really recently.
Yeah, it was recent. That's what we were saying when we were told he's releasing another album. It's like, oh, so soon. But then
Yes,
when
you're
you've got
right.
all these dates you're doing,
Yeah.
and you're touring.
Yeah. So the window is from the 1st of September. So he
just made it.
yeah, Mr. Money with the Vibe is in there as well,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then.
alongside Work of Art.
Oh goodness.
2 good projects, you know.
Wow. Yeah, it's anyone's category.
We'll do, so we don't leave out our brethren, we'll do Best Caribbean Music Act.
Okay.
We've got Byron Messiah, Destra, Kabaka Pyramid, Popcorn, Shensia, and Valiant.
What's Shensia done?
Couple freestyles.
Oh,
Still got to put her in there, man.
okay. Fair
Did
enough.
you have a song with who is it? One of the girls in the States.
Thank you.
On my bugging.
That narrows it
yeah.
down.
Thank you so much.
Because we spoke about it on here.
Did she do one with Meg? Or did I make that up?
Did Shensia have a song with Meg Thee
She
Stallion?
did. Hold on. She did a.
Sure.
No, maybe it wasn't. Meg.
Yeah, it was.
Wow, my mind.
Lick.
Wow.
It was that horrible song that we were talking about, and with that video, they tried to do another
Another WAP.
Oh, her and
Another
Yeah.
WAP.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite awful.
terrible song. I want better for her, man.
But
Taliban's was a big moment,
I want
so
Shen Yang back.
yeah,
we can't ignore that. Valiant doing his thing as well.
He has. He has.
That's proper got like, you know, like when you have, obviously Taliban's has got the streets as well, but like it's becoming a crossover thing where that person becoming an international act, and you got like Burna Boy doing a remix or certain things.
Okay,
but
yeah.
Valiant's really got like, if you're in the bashment,
you really know
yeah, they're really rocking with my man, innit? So, and like when your songs get banned or they're causing issues politically, things like that, it's like it hurts you, but it also helps you because it magnifies what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think he's going through that a little bit as well. So, I don't know if that will translate into the MOBO voters and stuff, but because you just look at Byron Messiah, you're probably gonna be like, biggest song out of everybody there.
Yeah.
It'd be the easy win, and I'd get it, and I wouldn't be mad at him as well. And I think he probably does deserve it, but yeah, I think Valiant's got a case as well. So,
I think it will probably be him because he's just had the biggest hit.
yeah.
Like
In
this
that
year.
If we're saying his numbers, and it'll be like, I know what I'm saying, it sounds nice and fluffy, but what other reasons anyone else have on there to above him to win and that? No one has a song as big as he's had in the last year and a bit. So,
you're
Yeah.
wrong.
but yeah, we you said Feb the 7th?
7th of Feb, yeah, in Sheffield.
Sheffield, okay. Hope everyone out there stays safe and that. We don't need the issues.
Inclusion in that.
We need our award shows to stay, man. Because I saw people talking about it, it's like, is there no MOBOs
This time round.
this time around? What's happening, man? And I blinked, and before you know, we had a
Yeah, because the last one was the 25th year anniversary. So I guess like I don't know. I'm trying to make an excuse for him.
stuff is happening at award shows. Maybe venue issues as well. So we had COVID. There's a lot of stuff going on in it. So
Maybe they just want to align themselves with all the other major award shows, which is usually in February.
and there was an incident at a MOBOs after something happened. When that thing happened with Crept, was that after MOBOs? I think it might have been after MOBOs, where something happened in the club and that, and I think he got stabbed.
Wasn't that other? Maybe not. It wasn't Crept.
Crept.
Yeah, people forgot about it. Something definitely happened when
I'm
the
thinking
dance.
of
and
the
that.
other one that they stopped. Was it the Rated Awards that
That
they
was
didn't
Ray
do?
when the thing happened with
yeah.
Young Spray and that.
I think that was a couple of years ago where they tried to take his cadet chain.
I think it was that. Yeah.
That's rude.
Yeah. They were trying to associate with someone else, or my man. They start the affiliation thing and that. Like, bro, it's got nothing to do with me, man. So I think those things also play a part as well, because that definitely affected rated when that thing happened with my man. So,
oh yeah, 100.
Sorry to them.
And now he's a podcaster.
Yeah.
Things just change, innit? So we can deal with some stuff that's happening virally and that. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the video of the you getting slapped on the train.
Yeah,
you seen that?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it might be better if you've seen it so you get extra context on that. Yeah, but I think it's caused a little divide in it with people of like, is this right? Is this wrong? How would you react to this to your child? Was it an overreaction from the adult? It looks like young adults in it. I'd say like mid to late teens, maybe early 20s, but that might be a stretch. But
who were the kid that got slapped?
Yeah,
they were in school.
This was school kids, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just from the angle, I can see my man in it. I don't know if I didn't see like a uniform or anything in it. So, but the slap was.
Yeah, the slap was crazy.
So it was a grown man that slapped a child.
Yeah.
The slap had reverb, everything, like kickback. It was nuts. Like,
it's a crazy slap.
That kid will remember the slap.
What? Why did he get slapped?
From the audio,
he was accusing him of throwing stuff,
giving it the big one. Now I'm not gonna lie and say like I've definitely been on public transport and I'm becoming the older uncle, older brother, older cousin, because I'm very perturbed the behaviour of these youngsters on public transport, innit? So I don't know, man. I don't feel like we should be a place where adults don't step in and correct behaviour from young people.
Yeah.
I think that still needs to happen.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, and we can all understand frustration, especially from the adult, because like we're not here to play no games. We want to just enjoy our commute in peace.
Do you know how much we pay for this commute?
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and all the other stuff that is going on in our adult lives. So I'm sorry, we just don't have space for immaturity. However, the reaction is what you may have to deal with, like in terms of repercussions, because at the end of the day, it's still like, a young kid, and to slap him in that way, you were trying to take his head off, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh my gosh.
And that's just like, for me, yes, the kid could be wrong, but he didn't put no hands on you either. So,
but don't some of these kids need some discipline?
They do. And this is a call for your parents to, show your kids how they're supposed to move outside.
But we've been children before, young people. A lot of us come from like well-mannered homes and that. You get outside, you're hanging around your brethren, you start feeling yourself. All the things you've learned and been taught in the home, you don't use them outside. I've been on the bus before, and small things like playing loud music or being a bit too loud and leery with your friends and that.
Yeah, but throwing things like...
I've never done that.
Just like, where your friends aren't at, you're just in a particular section and you're just throwing stuff directed at people that are just sitting there.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, that is a level of unruly that's a little bit different to like, you played loud music, someone has an issue with it, but no one's come up and slapped you.
Yeah, but first off,
I'm not going to slap someone for playing loud music.
No, of course. If someone had slapped me, it wouldn't have gone well in it. But at the same time, I definitely still had an element of like, even if I was showing off my friends, if one older auntie or uncle had like corrected me, I would have ate down, just behaved myself and patterned up. Just maybe because I don't want to embarrass my family, myself, or it was still an element of like, this is an older person and I'm being corrected.
That's just you coming from a good home.
Yeah.
I just saw the slap and my goodness.
You didn't hear the sound.
He'll never forget that.
Ever.
So maybe it had the desired effect.
No, people need to, in my opinion, in that clip, you don't see what happens after, but I feel like any adult on the carriage should have jumped up.
Or stepped in.
Immediately. You don't, because if he had hit a grown man like that, what? He's taking like...
We're stopping the train.
It's going to be...
The emergency thing, you pull it.
It's game over. Like, but there's obviously, that he's a child, or it looks like it's a boy, it's a child.
Excuse me.
So that like they're not going to necessarily square up to you and he's not going to beat you up. And I feel like that plays a part because you wouldn't hit someone your own size like that.
I think he was also getting frustrated by the kid's response as well.
Yeah, because he said, you're giving it the big and I know that type of lad coach was like, you're acting all leery and that. And then I'm not gonna, it's heavy-handed, isn't it? I'm not above like disciplining, and I don't think we should stop disciplining children. Of course, I would like to think once I become a parent, I wouldn't need to put my hands on my children. I don't want a parent like that. I also know some of these kids outside, the way they misbehave,
So unruly.
it's because of how I'm still white. It's still
true.
in me.
And like
you need patterning up.
And so obviously, like my personal take, well, I felt like the Donny was wrong in doing that, but then at the same time, you shouldn't expect people to have the same take as me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
of course,
because at the end of the day, you provoke someone, you just don't know what the repercussions might be.
Yeah.
And that might save your life.
And these are the dangers. But then, you know, we don't know how, like, because to be at that point of anger to slap him like that, you don't know where he would take it if the kid was to hit him back. Because, like, who you hitting like that?
And also, I don't know how many of his brethren are there, because I'll be honest with you, like, when we weren't bad like that, but we were many in number.
Yeah.
If he was in the bus, and I got hit like that,
It's over.
this is something bad that happened to my man. And those days of rushing. Once you hit the floor, everyone's kicking you, stamping you out, and that. Just because you're a big man doesn't mean it's like, there definitely was respect there, but I don't think I would have reacted well to someone putting their hands on me. So I can also understand that as well.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I don't play with the young G's when I see them outside.
And it's a grown man as well, so
Grown
like
man's
you don't even know the strength of this man. Like he could just double knock two of them out, and then the third one's like, I don't want the smoke.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm a good dude now.
So
sad, man.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to lose his job.
Watching you watch the video in real time is hilarious. Because she was trying to watch it quietly. Yeah? She's like,
oh mate,
nah, they knocked the fire out of my
They
man.
really
Yeah.
did.
Any
They
little
really
bass
did.
he had in his voice, puberty reversed.
Oh,
yep.
I'm going to watch it with sound later.
Oh my god, I was like, that's a slap, boy. You didn't feel like with like whole hand, like you slapped him, pushed him all at the same time. Bare G-force, it was a lot.
That was his entire day in that slap.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah.
It's true. Sorry.
That was for the per my last email that he got at work. That's why it's bad as well, because one could argue as well, he's taking out his frustration on the
on a
youth
child that it's not even yours.
Yeah, that slap had an Outlook signature on it.
There was a lot going on, man. Speaking of crazy stuff, though, we finally got a verdict now for the Jonathan Majors case. He's been, wonderfully supported by his woman Megan Good. She's been at every court date,
Found guilty.
hand in hand. He's been found guilty, but that's been like a contentious thing about what he's actually been guilty of, like misdemeanors, lesser charges. I've looked through what I could do of the case, and I do feel like what hurt him was his legal representation. So he didn't do a good job.
Screwed them
Like
over.
basically, there's some texts that don't put him in the best light that she kind of served up for the prosecution, where his ex, I think she had like a bump on her head, and he's trying to convince her to not go to hospital, innit? And in the text, it's kind of like, it's damning, innit? He's basically saying like, oh, if you got to go to hospital, it kind of arouses suspicion and could be kind of peak for me with Creed 3, all these things coming out and that. How did she get this injury, bro?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Good for him.
Obviously, we're learning on a case-by-case basis with these big cases that happen online. Like, you just got to be quiet sometimes so things come out.
You actually just have to be like.
And even for the people on the other side where it's like, oh, we get a verdict, they can still be susceptible to like misinformation. So what's the girl's name, the lady's name that covered the Meg Thee Stallion case?
Megan
D. Reporter.
Even she put out a little bit of misinformation. I had to like walk something back. So it even shows you someone that's like been heralded as so meticulous and like, she's not like these blog posts and pages that are posting misinformation or like salacious headlines. Even her can report inaccurately. So that's why you just have to wait. And it is maybe hard for people that are maybe thirsty to be first with information.
Yeah.
But do you want to be accurate?
No, they want to be first.
Yeah, when you look through, you see it's like misdemeanors, lesser charges. I don't think he's going to face any jail time. It'll probably be probation. Because essentially, if I'm quoting correctly, it's like he's being convicted of like domestic violence, but they don't feel like he intentionally did anything. It's off the back of that incident where he's at when they're outside the SUV
And he runs off.
And he runs off and he basically throws her back in the car, innit?
Right.
That was a contentious thing, innit? Now there's other stuff happening. I can talk about the text and these
And the audio transcript.
All the transcript where it says basically be like Coretta Scott King.
I'm trying to be a great Matt.
Yeah, be like Michelle
Scary.
Obama.
Scary.
Why would you bring all of this drama to our home? Is that what he said?
He sounds hilarious.
So tapped.
I should be more like Michelle Obama. Stop coming home drunk.
Yeah.
A white woman.
Hey, man. Okay. Maybe those are the women that he looks up to, innit? So it's like, be more like them.
Whilst being dressed like he was born in the 1760s.
You're so out of order.
Yeah, leave that man
out of order.
Marvel dropped it straight away.
Yeah, bang.
Kang.
Like, they didn't wait around in that. I see there's a Rolling Stone article where kind of supports more of the theory that maybe he's being punished for other things that he hasn't been punished for, because it's like it's difficult. These things is like
He's beat a lot of charges.
Like 40 plus people, all anonymous, claim that he's had either like maybe bullying,
from a while ago as well.
From a while ago, from like school time to being on sets, you know. And it's hard to substantiate because they're anonymous. But some of the reasons why they want to be anonymous are like NDAs, fear of maybe losing work. So it's difficult because, you know, I feel like over the last maybe like couple years, a lot of the times we've spoken about these like landmark cases, there'll always be like a big number, like the Bill Cosby thing where he had that newspaper front page where they had all the women, all the victims. When you look at all the victims together, it's like, he must have done it.
Yeah.
How do you argue back against that, innit?
Yeah.
If Rolling Stone, who are meant to be reputable, if they put an article and saying there's 40 plus people that have things to say about this person, it's difficult to push back.
Yep.
Now for the conspiracy theorists, they like, it could be 1 or 100. You can round up a lot of people, innit? But it's like, how do these many people have the same things to say about you or similar stories? I don't know how like you push back against that, innit? But then for someone like himself, it's like you're fighting against strangers.
Yeah. Baseless accounts.
So it's difficult, innit? But
oh well, bye.
I just find it hilarious that homegirls went from a pastor to my man.
Just
her choice. Her choices are her choices.
Her choices are her choices.
I should say that.
Yeah. Good luck to everyone involved.
Maybe she truly believes my man's innocent. Because there's no cultural capital. There's no, what stock do you get from dating him during like his lowest period?
Yeah, like
she must really like my man.
You can't, you know, like announce your relationship mid-court, like mid-trial.
But it could also be that she, like, yes, him. It could also be that because she's got deal free, there's her being pictured with him does more for his character, if you know what I mean, because she's an industry sweetheart by and large, no scandal, no, like you never hear her name mentioned with anything.
We just know that she's Leng.
So it's more like, oh, if this lady who is
Leng and quiet, what the man want.
Leng and quiet, and you know she seems to be really softly spoken. She was with a pastor beforehand. She couldn't possibly be with a monster. Fantastic. Yes, and I feel from
dating a man of the cloth.
Yes, and I feel like that's
where she was being criticised, like at the congregation.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
That's my take on that anyway.
So it was like higher black women, good PR stuff.
Yeah.
Listen to this though. Play it. Hold on.
Your old man dressed like he's older than slavery. Now that the Jonathan Majors case is over, can we finally have a conversation about why this 34-year-old man dresses like he's older than slavery? Baby, when they showed the footage from the cop vest from when they went into Jonathan Majors' apartment, and this was his boot collection. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? En vérité, does Jonathan know that he's only 34 years old? Why is his boot collection 300 years older than him? Why is he determined to dress like he going to happy hour with Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, and Frederick Douglass might stop by? Why? I mean, imagine dating Megan, Coretta Scott King Good, and this is how you dress? What the fuck is going on?
So bad. It's so bad.
Dress how he wants to dress, man. He's got his own style. You want all these guys dressing the same?
Nah, his boot section in his closet, yeah.
It's really giving plantation shoe.
Don't do that.
And he had about 5 of them.
He likes what he likes. You sometimes in life you find something you like, you buy it in every colour.
Yeah,
it's true.
Man.
Or the same colour 5 times.
Yeah, uniform drip, innit?
Yeah. The harder we fall, like that had a massive impact on him.
He's in profound. Man took on the
whole wardrobe
from set.
You lot are so silly. You lot are so silly.
I'll be interested to see what happens now. And obviously, when these things happen, people start trying to compare either other cases or like, white men have done this and why didn't I'm like, do you want parity in regards to what they get away with? Like, is that what you're looking for? I don't know, man. It's a little bit weird. I think we've had the conversation before, and it's like, oh, this person did this, and they got,
This is the same type of dons that would have that rebuttal.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Oh well.
It's shit because it's like black men looking like, that's what you get for messing with the whites.
Yeah, Marvel don't play, but now they got a job on their hands to replace Kang.
Yeah.
John Berger said, nah, I don't want it.
Oh.
Oh, did he already?
Yeah, I don't know if he was truly in the run. I think it was more like chatter online saying, now that obviously Jonathan Majors isn't going to do it, maybe they should, innit? And then
He's too busy screaming out of megaphones.
Don't do that. Okay, can we have that conversation then? I want to do all the Nazi stuff online, yeah, before we get out of here, yeah? Do you look back and cringe at some of the stuff that happened during like peak COVID, BLM protests? 100%. I don't know why that became a thing online, but I saw that just happening and everyone revisiting a lot of the stuff, whether it's the crumping.
The man crumping for peace, that's the first
crumping
thing
for peace, yeah, in front of the police, yeah.
So scary.
I mean, I was laughing at it then, like, it was cringy
so
then.
You're consistent.
Like,
Yeah, still very
come
mad.
on, bro. What are we doing?
The white people kneeling for the black people.
Oh, what mad at that one?
That was just so, like,
Yeah, hella
weird.
performative. It's like, yeah.
Like,
It was weird. Weird. It was such a strange time.
It was a strange time. There was a lot of death as well
Yeah.
George Floyd.
that year. So I just think that everyone wasn't in the right frame of mind. That's why there's a lot of things that we look back at now and think,
What the hell?
what was going on?
It doesn't feel real. And it was literally yesterday.
Yeah. So
scary.
Yeah, from the people feeling pressure to post a certain way on social media. And if you weren't showing good activism.
You're not woke.
I'm a black man. I support other black men. I help them. I was like,
it's giving 56 hoodies.
I think some of the stuff was good intentioned, but it just didn't land well. Some of the things, innit? I mean, you should be allowed to laugh, obviously, because it was serious. Like people lost their lives.
Did
and
you
for COVID.
follow that thread?
What thread?
I am a black man.
No, I didn't do that one. I didn't. I mean, just don't reach my news desk, bro. Just not like, don't tag me in certain things. I definitely posted a black square at the time.
Yes.
On the gram, whatever. And I was, because I didn't feel like at the time, I don't want to say too much about work, but like.
That was more of a silent movement though. Like, or it was a massive movement, but like within silence, it was just like a sort of like in support of that particular incident, like that happened. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was a global thing.
We're inside as well. You like, I feel like we definitely probably had a lot more time.
Like, I didn't email my CEO to like speak on it.
We had more time to care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shit that we don't have time to care about. Lives, and we just ahead. But you're inside the house. And
We were left to our devices, bro. We were left to our devices and people just started getting creative with it.
Yeah, it went too far left. But we should be allowed to laugh, because I always wanted to find the funniest. That, like you said, the crumping one, at the time, that was funny.
You know me,
Yeah.
Because watch it on mute, yeah. I said, what are you
You're
doing,
like, what's
bro?
happening here? What
What
is
are you
going
doing?
on?
What type of protest is this?
It's still crazy that people were boxing each other up for toilet paper
Yeah.
and pasta.
And 5G.
5G was nuts. Remember they said that
Oh,
the
People trying to take down
army come in.
People were trying to take down like
the masts.
Sometimes you can be too
Wow.
woke, man. I hate using that word. Sometimes, yeah, it's like, bro. too much information can kill you, man.
People stopped drinking Corona.
God.
Their
That's
stock dropped quite a lot.
The toilet one I can understand. Just
Toilet?
the toilet roll one.
Okay.
Purely because now that it feels like every man for themselves, you're gonna see that erratic human nature. It's gonna.
Yeah.
I was in the Asda on Old Kent Road, yeah. I think it was on a Sunday. I think it opened like 11. I don't know what the overtime open now, but like everyone's outside and everyone's obviously got an extensive shopping list. But there's certain things you're running for, innit?
Yeah.
My initial pride, I was trying to walk on out. I said, if I don't move my legs quick, I'm not going to get toilet roll.
And you know
I
how
had to
people
do
can
it.
get when they feel like they don't have any other options.
Yeah.
As well. Like we were talking about Leave the World Behind last week.
Yes.
Right. And, you know, there was elements of that in that movie.
Of course.
Any movie where there's like, you know, like there's some apocalyptic threat to society, like people just start going crazy.
And it felt like that at the time.
Yeah. We
So-
were really doing one in, one out to Tesco, like it's the club.
It was obeying social distancing. You sneeze the wrong way around someone, it's kind of
Breathe heavy.
There was
See if I don't look at you
instructions on how
sideways.
to wash your hands. Like it was a
Sing
mad
happy
time.
birthday.
We would like step outside the yard for like 8 o'clock to clap.
Suckers.
What a weird time.
I hate it. I
What a weird time.
proper hated that. Because just
Like-
but you're not going to pay the NHS staff like
what's clapping gonna
So,
do
yeah,
whilst
man,
we're
exactly.
we're up down to our knees.
I don't know. It's maybe we can't be inside again like that because
Ever.
it's turned everyone
ever,
nuts.
Ever. Yeah. Very, very crazy.
And we saw government decisions like that we couldn't understand. Like, what are you guys even doing?
Money. They're getting rid of what's homegirl? I think she's like the bra tycoon or underwear tycoon. Is it Michelle?
The Ann Summers lady.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
They're
Chrissy,
onto-
what did we watch the other day? Like where it was a show on the perspective of those that were working in Parliament at the time, and it was like a comedy.
Oh my God.
Really good. It was
Oh my
really
gosh.
good. But
Find it.
Partygate.
Yeah.
Partygate.
Partygate.
Yeah, I think it's on Channel 4. It was a comedic spin on the House of Parliament, whatever it was. So just how they made
Fucked up.
certain decisions, how they fucked up, like the different parties of them. There was one scene, where they were having a party and they were showing the guy like coughing and sneezing and stuff. But it's kind of spoofish. But the way they did it, they took the piss, and this guy was just like all over, but they're doing it for emphasis to show where all the spray is going and stuff. Definitely worth a watch. Very
Channel
interesting.
4,
yeah, I think I'm pretty sure.
Check it out. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying
I
about
remember
the
that.
Michelle lady. Is that like now a lot of stuff is being reviewed about what happened during COVID.
Yeah.
And the big contract she got. So we're going. Hopefully, we're going to get that fallout where it's like we'll get a review. Maybe not all the money's reclaimed, but like someone has to get flogged in the street for a lot of that missing bread because companies that were doing textiles 6 months ago, COVID happened suddenly. When you're in this business and you get massive contracts, like, bro, if this was Nigeria, we'll be saying this is corruption, high level fraud, like this is crazy,
Yeah.
You're just getting away with murder in it. So yeah, COVID was a crazy time in it. So, but we made it through.
Yes.
We made it through almost to the end of the year. Made it to Christmas. So once again, Merry Christmas to all our listeners. Shouts out to Cufflinks and the RNA community.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Are you guys turkey eaters at Christmas?
I eat all the eatables.
Drink all the drinkables.
Yeah.
Vans, are you turkey man at Christmas?
Nah, not really.
Shock.
But if it's around, don't know who cooked it.
Important questions.
What I mean?
I've always led it that turkey's a bit dry, but I've been getting a lot of pushback on that recently. Like if you cook it correctly,
Yeah. There's a certain way to undry it.
Oh, you saying that from outside the kitchen?
Nah, I'm in there.
Oh,
sous chef, innit? Assistants.
okay.
Nah, I'm just going to get a drink that I probably bought.
Throwing money at the problem again.
It's a contribution still. Do you know what's so mad coming up? Bare of us, we get told to get out where you're in the way. Man, want to help. I want to be in there, but they tell
No,
me
you
man to
don't.
leave and that.
Just
So,
want to eat plantain.
tucky, innit?
Okay. Are we looking this thing off or?
We are, man. We can definitely get out of here. Is there any new music you guys are feeling? Just recommendations very quickly.
I've got a song called it's called Silvertooth by Maverick White and ASAP Ferg.
Okay.
Slaps.
Maverick White and ASAP Ferg. Dope. Tanika or Tanika, I don't know how to pronounce her name. She's got an EP called 333. She's the love interest on The Intent 2. She's the one that's dating Popcorn. I don't know if you've seen The Intent 2.
No.
And Cash Tastic's character tries to, I think her name's Peaches. on The Intent 2.
Shock.
She's got an EP out. I listened to a bit of Sexy Red's Hood's Hottest Princess Deluxe.
Sassy.
Yeah.
I mean, but did you have high expectations?
I didn't, but I was just there for the funds, innit? I
Okay.
was just there to like have a laugh and stuff. Mamari's got a project out called Full Circle Sonic Book 2.
Yeah, so it's Sonic Book 1 came out last year.
Yeah,
So I think it's just like a continuation of that. It was a decent project.
Obviously, I look back, I hadn't listened to it at the time, and so I'm gonna go back and listen to that properly as well. But it's like, oh yeah, you're independent and stuff, man. You gotta make it work, innit? So
Yeah, he needs to make better choices in like how he does his videos though. Like there was a song on the first part of the Sonic book, which was just, I don't know, it was like a jail story and it had nothing to do with the song.
I mentioned last week when we were speaking about Nicki Minaj, sometimes you can tell when someone hasn't got support anymore. And like, yeah, artists always want to have creative control. You might not need to control the reins all the time, you know.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't go with the budget that you have.
Yeah, money plays a part as well.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's not got the
Because
big backers anymore. That it will show.
like the concept could have looked better if there was more money on it.
Yeah,
but it just makes it even look worse now because there isn't. So, yeah.
What did Rick Ross say? I dropped tomorrow and he started to fizz.
That man is.
It was unnecessary, you know. I was like, why you do that to Omarion? I thought he was made back old.
Yeah, had a good spell over there, man. I can't lie, can't front. The other day I came across an artist called Shally Poppy. It just came up like in my algorithm, so I was in the gym. I thought, let me listen to something new. Yeah, it was all right. Still,
he's recently been arrested on suspicion of fraud.
Okay.
Innocent, free that man.
That's what his music is about. What he's talking about doing Yahoo.
There's an artist called SX from the UK. He's got a project out called Anywhere But Here. Really good project.
Okay, I'll check that out.
It's a short listen as well. 10 songs, 31 minutes. And it came out last week.
Sick.
Yeah. 2 features on there. Big Crit and Blade Brown.
Okay. Check out. We won't do the jazz from Black Girls Living and just listen on shuffle and that. We'll listen from the from top to bottom.
Oh my gosh!
You know, sometimes you see certain features, you go and listen to that song first.
Yeah, nah. I heard one song on the radio actually, and I was like, oh shit! Like, let me check it out, and yeah, really enjoyed it.
This is not a music, but saw Napoleon the other day.
Right.
Anyone who's a fan of cinema, I definitely recommend going to watch it. Like, it was very good to watch.
Right.
I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm not saying
cinematography was good.
Yes. Yeah.
Can't go wrong with Ridley Scott and
Joaquin Phoenix.
There you go, man.
I said to fans, that man acts like bailiffs were at his door no less than 1 hour ago. Like, everything's on the line.
The rent was really due.
Actors.
He is.
The rent was really due.
He sensational. Yeah, brilliant vibes. Go watch it because I feel like it might be coming out of cinema soon.
Okay, I'll go and check it out, man. Because I haven't been in cinema in a little while, so
good. I found out that if you are a Amazon Prime member, you get 2 cinema tickets a month for £10.
Okay.
At Odeon. So people should.
On days and times and stuff, or
I can't remember. I'm not Amazon, but I gave people enough information there to go and do the rest themselves.
That was unnecessary, but you know.
Asking me for the T's and C's. Like, I don't know. Sorry.
I look up this pod, man. I like to say before we go there, hey, man of Devoir, stop being a neek, man.
Oh.
Affirm that, man.
Hold that.
Man's got all the success in the world and that. It just shows you can have all the success or what looks like success in regards to the money and you get into new spaces. But if you ain't got the streets,
it's true.
If you ain't got what Clinton Cortez have got, or maybe what Trapstar has, Benjart has, that cultural capital, yeah.
Shout out to Trapstar for that Averex collab.
They had the Iceberg History collab as well. That was collab. It came quick and went, but
yeah, this Averex one though, I had to look at the prices and I was like, maybe one day.
That's when you realise that maybe you need to get influencer like levels up a bit because that one looks nuts. That jacket looks crazy.
Looks crazy, yeah.
It's crazy, but I don't want to be too long. And if you know what I'm talking about, cool. If you don't, no problem. But you can't kind of shit on maybe the streets, you know, and then want that at the same time. It just shows that you really want that. Even with all the money in the world.
It just means that you're disconnected, like, and you know, like the type of brand that you have created, it doesn't necessarily have to be attached to the streets. Let it just do what it's been doing since 2013. It's evaluated at 85 million company or 100 million even.
You just opened a store in Oxford Street. And I was mentioning earlier about e-commerce stuff. Everyone's, in my opinion, like looks like they're running away from the high street. Yeah,
because opening up a store is just like an ego-inflated decision. Like for me personally, like you are tone deaf to, you know, what's really out there because they're not surviving there.
Yeah. Time will tell, innit? I don't know.
And then you've got the launch where I'm hearing that it was 1 in, 1 out, doing up district.
Well, not tonight, lads.
Doing up not tonight, lads, where like there's no one, like it's an empty store, like.
Hey, well, you know, that's how they deal with us in West End. That's why I don't go out on New Year's Eve anymore. They try and hold it,
like,
make it feel like it's busy in there and stuff.
And
if you want to be connected to the people, like I went to Daily Paper's launch, and you know, you can see the clear difference, and it's a much smaller shop than the one opposite or right next to the brand new Elizabeth line Bond Street station.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, you've got to be connected. You got to have a reason. So, what are like legacy brands coming up? Bape, Supreme. There's certain things attached to like.
It was the Cortez Supreme collaboration that really had his head hot.
I'm not making like there's certain brands